We are taking over as the manager of the UConn Huskies and not stopping until we win the Natty. The Huskies are one of the most improved teams in the CFB. In the past 2 years, they've looked miles better than the years before that. They have a great record this season, and it's largely due to the fact that they have an extremely underrated QB in Joe Fagnano and also one of the top receivers in the nation in Skyler Bell. This team is looking great, but they are going to need some help if they are ever going to truly break into the top of the league. So today, I have one goal and one goal only. Rebuild this team and not stop until we win the national championship. This is going to be an extremely difficult challenge, so if you like this idea, hit that like button right now and let's hop right into it. Okay, and here we go. This is what the squad looks like. Joe Fagnano, very good player, one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the nation, makes extremely few amount of mistakes in a game. Only issue is normal dev, and also he is a senior, so he's gone at the end of the year. And as you can see, the only young guy backing him up is our sophomore, and he's 68 overall normal dev. Like, we need a QB. That is the number one priority, is getting a QB to come in and replace Joe. So, needs to be done. Running back wise, Cam Edwards, beast. Mel Brown, beast. But both of these guys could potentially go. I assume that at least one of them will stay. We need depth in this position. We do not have any depth in the running back position. Wide receivers, I was looking at it too. The good thing is we have Shamar Porter. And Shamar Porter will be all the way up to pretty much Chris Parker's level. Chris Parker is a good player, but I'm going to have Shamar Porter as our secondary wide receiver. The reason why is because Skyler Bell, of course, is going to be our best receiver, but Shamar Porter is our only young receiver with a good depth trait. Every other receiver does not have a good depth trait. We have to make sure that we pick up receivers as well when it comes to the recruiting portal. This team has a lot of work to do, and it's going to take quite a few seasons to build this team from the top. The only good thing about this team, the tight end position. The tight end position is extremely deep with a lot of youth players, including 2 sophomore players, one with an impact dev that will be our long-term player. 83 speed for a tight end is good as well. O-line is also decently young as well. I was taking a look at the O-line, and pretty much every position has some sort of young player other than center that is capable enough of playing if we do need them next season. But we definitely do need a center. That's a big need for us. And yeah, for the offense, it's lots of needs. But defense, when it comes to defense, we have 2 seniors and then a sophomore backing them up. Nobody with a good depth trait. Not really what I'm looking for here. I'm a little bit worried with how this defense is going to look in a couple of seasons, because we have to legitimately build from the ground up. We have to rely a lot on transfers, that's for sure. We have to rely a lot on new recruits coming in. On the other hand, middle linebackers, we do have some good depth at least. Just no dev traits. None of these guys have dev traits, and I think a lot of the reasons why is because these are 2-star, 1-star, 3-star players. These aren't, those top players like the 4 stars, like the 5 stars. So it's gonna be tough. A good thing is though, our corners. Gilbert, despite him having a normal dev, he starts at a 71 overall, which is a good starting point. I feel like he will be a long-term corner, but then I was looking down, and I didn't really see too many other players. Like, we have some guys here who seem maybe they could be potentially like 75, 76 overall players at their peak, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the best of the best. We have to compete in the Natty. The good thing is, though, as long as we can make the playoffs miraculously one season, we can end up fighting our way ourselves by hopping into the games and then fighting our way to win the Natty. So that's the good thing. When it comes to our safety position, we do have a good impact dev in Kobe Albert, but then on this side we don't really have much going on. So let's just go. Let's go into recruiting portal and let's see what we can do with this. It's gonna be so tough. I already know it's gonna be extremely tough. Okay, way better than I thought. We have some 3 stars. I didn't expect to have a lot of 3 stars interested in us, but we need a 3-star. We need some 3-star guys. Straight off the bat, okay, let's look for 4 stars, and let's just see if there's any 4 stars interested. If there's a 4-star interested, we'll add them to the board. And there's 2. Okay, so both of these guys we need to get. An edge rusher and a Sam linebacker that are 4 stars would be huge. Okay, that's good. Quarterback-wise, as you can see, every single position pretty much except for free safety needs depth. We need a quarterback though. And quarterback, I don't mind sticking with a 3-star player as our starting QB for next season. So he's going to go here. Hopefully he does end up choosing us. If not, I don't want a JUCO. So I might try to get this guy as well. These guys dual threats and backfield creators, meaning that they should have some sort of speed, which is what I like to see in that position. Ooh, hold on. We have lots of running backs wanting to play for us. Okay, hold on. Let's sort by ranking then. And let's see. Who are some guys that have us first on the board? Yeah, you can... Yep, definitely you. Who else is super high ranked that has us first? You have us first, but you don't have any... You don't have any pipeline at all, so I'm kind of worried about that. There's our 2 running backs. I know I could add more running backs, which... Should I add more running backs? I don't know. I feel like no. Ooh, I've actually never recruited a fullback, ever. I low-key could try. I could actually use a fullback. But no, I think I'll just stick with running backs, and then I'll try to maybe, you know, get a fullback some other way. Like by maybe just putting one of these running backs as a fullback. Okay, that's going to be my last guy that I get from the running back position. We need wide receivers badly next season. Let's go for... Okay, that guy's a JUCO, no, but we can go for you. We can go for... First of all, is there any speedsters? Oh, that guy is a speedster, though. Do we just go for him anyway? A+ proximity to home. Penn State could go for him, though. He's not that high ranked, though, so maybe not. No, we'll skip him. I can't have Penn State on the board. Yeah, you can come to the team. I'm looking for pipeline boosts for the most part. Because I'm not going to be able to spend too many points on them. That's the thing. Like, I don't have a lot of points to be able to spend on these guys. So, max, they're going to get like 2 to 3 points. Tight end, as much as the team says I need it, I don't really. Maybe I'll add him just for now, just because we do have second, or we are second on his board, but we don't really need him. Tight end, they say that we need 1. I'm going to go with some of these other guys instead. Yeah, like you can come to the team. You know, because we don't have a pipeline boost for you. Yeah, I need guys with pipeline boost only. I'm going to go for 2 tackles here, because it says we need 5 guards, but I would much rather have a bunch of tackles converting to guards than a bunch of guards converting to tackles. It just works way better in this game. Let's go for you. We'll go for you too, but Penn State being there is kind of worrying me, but that's okay. We'll stick with 3. We'll stick with 5 O-linemen for now, because I do want a center. The center position is going to be really bad next year, so let's add 1 center there, and that's good for center. We need a lot of defensive players, though, and at least we have 3 that have us first on the board. I don't want to add this JUCO, though. I can't have junior guys coming to the squad next season. I need young guys to build around. I cannot afford to spend points on guys that are only going to be with us for 1 or 2 seasons. Okay, there's 3 edge rushers. I think that's good for now. I don't think we should be targeting too many edge rushers. We're definitely getting this D-tackle, though. And we need 2, so let's add you. Let's try to pretty much build a full starting team based on pretty much all recruits only. That would be the ideal. So 3 outside linebackers is good. We'll grab you. Not you. And I think we'll stick with, yeah, just the 1 middle linebacker, I think. Could go for 2, though, but I'm going to skip that position because I do want to get a corner. Yeah, we'll go for you. It sucks because we don't have a lot of pipeline boosts. Okay, we'll get the 2 corners, actually, and then we'll go for... Oh, wow. These boards are pretty difficult. Let's go for that. And then we'll get... Oh, we need 3 strong safeties? Oh, my gosh. I mean, I don't really need to target 3 strong safeties. Is there, like, an easy board? I know I don't have a pipeline boost, but that's an easy board. This one... kind of wants to go to Rutgers. I will not sign him because instead I'm going to go back to corners and I'm going to add a few more corners. Corners are extremely easy to get in transfer portal, but I don't know because we're a small team. So you never know like if it's going to be more difficult just because of that. I'm going to stick to those players though. Do I have enough points to get more guys? Like I don't mind adding a few more guys here. Like you can come to the team. Is there another outside linebacker? Maybe we go for another running back. Because since we have a lot of running backs that have us first on the board, we might as well get that position out of the way for the future. Get that done, get a bunch of running backs, and then that way we do not have to worry about depth for like ever. Like at least for 4 to 5 seasons we won't have to worry about depth. Yeah, okay, so that's perfect. That's our 35 targets. I think that should be good enough for this year. Let's go for need scholarship. We're going to offer every single one of these guys scholarships. We're going to scout them a little bit, and then we should be good to move along. Okay, so one thing I wanted to do is I want to force the wins to make it extremely realistic, because obviously this season's over in real life. I want to force the wins for the first season just to make it as realistic as possible, because I technically want to just start rebuilding next year, but of course the game doesn't really let you do that. So at this point, we're going to be starting, and now we can actually see what our recruits look like. And straight off the bat, as much as this 4 stars a bust, as much as, oh, by the way, this 4 stars a gem, both of them need to get 50 points. But now I have 300 points to spend on, what, 33 targets? So 300 points divided by 33 targets, that's only 9 points a target. So we have to go down the board and decide what we don't actually want to target. Because, okay, yeah, like these 2 guys, it sucks because I want to be getting 15 points on each of the players. And that kind of has to be the goal because these are 3-star guys. So, I mean, for running backs, these guys are all first though. For running backs, I'm actually just going to, because they are first on the board, I'm just going to put 5. And then next week, whichever ones don't want to sign for us with just 5 points, we'll take them off. If they do want to sign for us, that's fine. We'll keep them on. Wide receiver-wise, we need wide receivers bad next season. So you guys can get 10. This one is one of the best ones we have. This guy's actually like really, really fast. Yeah, he's 88 speed. He can be a gem for sure. These 2 guys here, I might offer 10 just because I do need wide receivers pretty badly for next season. But we kind of need every position. Tight ends, we don't need that bad, so I'm going to put only 5. Tackles, we don't need that badly. But getting 2 tackles for depth reasons would be nice. Same thing with guards. Like, we need depth in these positions. So I need to make sure that they're all getting 10. I'm running out of points here, though. Yeah, center, you need 10 as well. Okay, edge rushers. Edge rushers, there's 2 with 10 there. What about this one? This one, you know what, let's put 10 on you. We only have 100 points left. And we're not going to be able to afford everybody here. So, let's see. Okay, you're second. I kind of have to put 10. And then just wait till next week. Okay, like middle linebacker I need badly. What else do I need? Yeah, corners. Wait, do we have enough? Hold on. Oh, we have almost enough. But this guy's a JUCO anyway. This guy's a JUCO. As much as I need that strong safety, this actually leaves us with a perfect amount of points. Oh my gosh, it's glitching again. It leaves us with a perfect amount of points to be able to spend 10 points on every single prospect, which was, it's a decent amount. It's a decent amount for, or a 10 points, sorry, on the remaining prospects, which is a decent amount for 3-star players. Obviously, by next week, we'll know like if we're going to drop off on people's boards or if we're going to continue to rise, and then we can decide who we want to take off. Because realistically, we're going to end up with probably 10 to 15 targets, but these are all 3 stars, which 3 stars is a good recruiting portal for this team. Let me actually take a look at how they recruited in real life. CFB recruiting UConn. Let's see how they're recruiting in real life. Let's see like what. Here we go. 2026 football commits for. Where's UConn? First of all, let's see where they are ranked. Because I'm sure they're ranked like extremely low if I had to guess. Because it's a decent school, obviously, but it's not like one that's known for football. Oh yeah, they're ranked 130. They have 8 commits. They have 8 3-stars. So as long as we can get more than 8 3-stars, we are doing better than how they are doing in real life. I do know this is a guaranteed win because we did force this win, so that's a good way to start the season. And let's take a look. Okay, so this guy's second. That's totally fine because I was looking at the scouting report, and he is the worst QB out of the 2. This one has better throw power, better accuracy, better speed. He seems to be the better player. I would rather take this guy off, make this guy have 25 points. I need a QB for next season. He is going to be our long-term QB. He's a dual threat, which is what I like to see, and that's going to be a good way to start. These guys are all still first because I don't know why they just really want to play for us. But this guy's still at second. Because I do need a wide receiver, but how fast is this guy? I'm pretty sure this guy was pretty slow. Yeah, 82 speed. You can actually get off. This one only is 79, but this guy probably needs 5 more points. I'm going to leave it for now, though, because there's some guys like this guy right here who only have 5 points. Ooh, tackles were not in a good spot. We're not going to be able to get this guy over Boston College, but this guy we do need to get. So do we offer full 25 on him? We could, because tackles we kind of need. What about this guard? How's this guard looking? This is against UMass. That's not a bad school to go up against. First off, I'm going to make sure that this tight end gets the full 10 points. I need to make sure that everybody gets 10 points, even in the positions that we don't need. Okay, this one's first. Okay, second on this guy's board. That's huge. This guy needs 5 more, though, to get on his board. What about this guy down here? How's it looking? Ooh, okay. That's a winnable one for sure. And we need edge rushers badly. What about this guy? This guy dropped off. Oh, but that's a winnable one too. Shoot. We need points. How do we get points? Hold on. This one. Rutgers. Okay, Michigan State. Yeah, we're not going to beat Michigan State. We might not beat Rutgers. And I want to save the points. Rutgers, to beat them, they're actually decently good at recruiting in this game. And to beat them, we're going to need more points than 10. We're probably going to need around 25 to 30, which we just cannot afford at this point. So I feel like, yeah, this is the way to go. We still have 29 targets on the board. I'm pretty sure every single one. Oh, no, we still have some with 5, but these are the running backs. I might want to make sure that some more of these guys get 15. Maybe like 1 or 2 of the running backs, honestly. Let's take a look at the running backs. Did we even scout them? Oh my gosh, we didn't even scout them. Okay, backfield threat, elusive bruiser. I mean, we can... No, you know what? Let's just add 5 more to some of these guys. Yeah, like the wide receivers that we need, I might as well add 5 more to them. And then 5 more to somebody down here. Yeah. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. At least our wide receivers will be coming to the team because we need wide receivers probably most desperately at pretty much every position other than quarterback for next year because we don't have any targets for the quarterback to throw to. Okay, we are first on a lot of people's boards. We are 1-0. The good thing is, or the bad thing is, sorry, we are in an independent conference, so we're not going to have the championship contender go up too much because obviously we are not in a conference. Let's take a look, though. Okay, so these guys are all first, which is good. We got to go position by position in this. Running backs, we're still first on all their boards. These guys were still first, which is great. First, third for this O tackle. He needs 25, but Syracuse is a hard team to beat. I think 25 would be too much to give him. I think I just have to risk it with the O tackle position. How is our O tackle position for next year if I don't end up getting him? I'm going to have a junior that's decent. I'm going to have a sophomore that's decent. On this side, I'm going to have a sophomore that's decent, a freshman, and a couple of freshmen. So we do have depth in the tackle position. It's not our biggest need. I'm just going to let him go. This guy, okay, it's glitching again. The guards, though, we have a first, and a second. This is tough. By the way, we are also going to lose to Syracuse because they lost in real life. So, yeah, that might be something we have to worry about. This guy still hasn't gone up. Do I offer the 25 points because we need him? No, I feel like 15 should be good enough to get him. I could add 5 more points to them eventually, but let's leave these guys. Okay, these guys are all first. This guy's still third, but that's an easy board to go up against. I'm going to... Oh, this is tough. I'm going to offer 25 points to you, and you are... Actually, no, you're higher ranked, so one of you guys should probably just go. No, but these guys are easy. These guys are easy. I'm going to keep 15 points on each of them, honestly. Yeah, let's just keep 15 on each of them. We're also first in that 4-star board, so they're most likely not going to get any playing time anyway. What about this guy? Okay, this guy's up to second. That's perfect. These guys are good. This guy dropped down a little bit, so he's got to get 15. He might honestly need 25, but we'll keep him like that for now, and then we're good. And then we are very, very good. So let me actually go down, because now I got to make sure that some of these guys get 15. Like, the ones that I really desperately need, they need to get 15. Like, I need guards for next season, so you got to get 15, and that should hopefully help out with that. We're looking good. We're looking good so far to start off. Syracuse, though, is going to be a loss. It sucks because they're 0-1. If they're 1-0, that could be like a justifiable loss, but because they're 0-1, that's going to hurt our team a lot here when it comes to championship contender. Yeah, we dropped down to C. And then next week, we're going to lose to Delaware as well. So, yeah, this is a tough one here, because we're going to lose 2 weeks in a row. One to a bad team in Delaware. I don't know. That's going to be tough. Good thing is, though, this guy's in his top 5. We need to get this guy on a visit. So I'm going to hard sell him. I'm going to hard sell him for that. And then I'm going to send him on a visit. He's going to come in on, what's a hard game? Duke. Do they end up beating Duke? They do, but that's way later on in the season. I got to go like week 6 probably. FIU. They beat FIU. So let's put him on that. Yeah. Okay, what about the rest of these guys? Are we still first on all these guys' boards? Yes, but not this guard. Oh, this guard needs a little bit more. This guy needs a little bit more too. Shoot. This guy's still third, but that's a doable one. This one's a doable one as well. These ones are all doable. That's the only thing. It's like if they were guys that like the board was really hard to get, sure, I would drop them off. But these guys are all extremely, extremely close boards. Like with 20 points, they should all be first. Speaking of, we're first on the 4-stars board. That would be huge. We're down on brand exposure. I don't know why we are down on brand exposure. Oh, no, because we just lost to Delaware. But we're going to start going on a big winning streak up until all the way until pretty much... Oh, no. We go undefeated for the rest of the season. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be huge. We're losing out on playing style and brand exposure, which sucks because we are first in some of these guys' boards. But that's okay because by next week, when we get our wins back, those things should come off. And then we should be okay. Like, we shouldn't have to stress about that. We should be able to stay on their boards after the upcoming weeks when that does go up. So this should be a win. Hopefully that puts brand exposure up right off the bat. We lost playing style, which is a bad one. Playing style is one that I'm worried about. Brand exposure stayed this way. I need brand exposure to come off. I really need brand exposure to come off. Because now, okay, now we have 105 extra hours, obviously. But these guys need to be getting the points. Like, I need to be getting these guys points here. We're dropping down on some of these guys' boards. At least the good thing, for now, because we have the extra hours, we can also just, like, we might as well just schedule guys on visits. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Instead of adding the 25 points here, I'm going to make sure that these guys get visits. Because then by next week, hopefully, when these things come off, we'll be able to sign them. So this is a guaranteed win for us. So there we go. This is a good week for us to send this guy on to. Yep, you can come in there. And then here we go. You can go there. And yeah, okay, we have a good amount of visits. This actually works out perfectly for us. As long as those guys come back. If those guys stay and they don't decide to come back to the team, we are screwed. But for now, we are okay. I'm just going to put 10 on the running back so that I remember that the running back position is the one I have to switch up. And then for now, we'll put 5 more in the edge rusher. Okay, come on. We need that brand exposure to be gone. We need that brand exposure to be gone quickly. This is 4-0 Buffalo. That should be a big win. That should be a very big win. That should help out brand exposure a little bit here. Come on, please. Give me the win. Give me the brand exposure boost. There we go. There we go. That's huge. So that takes off a lot of these guys' things. Okay, we're going up against Texas. But this is tough because Texas we're not going to be able to beat, but we were first on this guy's board. This is what I'm saying. Like, the deal breaker thing is so annoying to manage. It's so annoying. This guy dropped down to 3rd. We need to add 10 more points to him because the deal breaker. This guy, oh my gosh, we're in a bad spot now. We are in a very bad spot now. The quarterback needs the 25 points from somewhere. Okay, let's go position by position now because now we're going to drop off some guys. Okay, first off, these guys don't need these points. So you can get that. I can go back to the QB, offer him 25 because he needs to get those points. Actually, instead of 25, which is only a 3 influence gain, I'm going to go for a hard sell for the 3 influence gain, plus the bonus influence gain. So that'll be good. So that should hopefully help him out. This one needs the 5 points just because he is in his top 5 already. And then what else? Okay, these guys are all good. I'm going to leave them how they are. Okay, what else? This guy's still 2nd. Oh, that's a tough one. This one we can get, but we don't have the points to spend on him. Do we just take him off? But we sent him on a visit. Like, we already spent so much money on this guy. And maybe we can get him later on, so I got to keep him on. This guy, I have to try my best to get him. This one, though. Oh, this one's going to commit somewhere else. Oh, it's the stupid deal breakers. Dang it. Okay. So that's going to lose us that guy. This one, though, is in a close battle. So he's got to have 5 more for sure. And this guy, okay, that's the deal breaker thing. These guys are fine for now. Middle linebacker's fine for now. These guys are fine. Okay, good. The corner is at least still on 5th. Or still on 1st because we need that corner for next season pretty badly. So you can get... Actually, you can just stay. What else do I need badly, position-wise? Where I need to add like 5 more points or something. I mean... Oh yeah, this works out perfectly. Okay, so we're going to add 5 on you. 5 on you just to make sure you are still 1st. And there we go. Still no commits. It's going to be a while until we get the commits. But as long as we end up with more than 8 3-stars, we have a better recruiting portal than they did in real life. So, and we have plenty of guys on our boards to be able to choose from. Hopefully we get some commits soon though. And we are first on some of these guys' boards, including that 4-star. That would be huge if we can pick him up. That would be absolutely huge if we can beat Texas there. We're 4-2. We're going to end up going, obviously, undefeated, like I said, when it comes to the rest of the season. And now we're in recruiting. Oh my gosh, why? This guy, man. This guy always... This is why playing style is by far the worst thing they added in the game. I think it's one of the most annoying things they could add. The rest of these deal breakers, perfectly fine. Proximity to home, pro potential, brand exposure, all those things can be changed. But play style is so random when you simulate. It's just a terrible addition to the game. Hopefully that ends up changing by the end of the season. At least when we do simulate some weeks, hopefully that should change. For now, I kind of have to keep it how it is. We are still first on a lot of these guys' boards. We're gonna switch. We're just gonna casually sim this week because we do beat Boston College, and Boston College, yeah, I knew it. It was a big game for us to win. We got a 4-star. We got a 4-star. Stan Payne, an edge rusher, is coming to the team as a 4-star player. That makes the entire recruiting portal worth it. No matter what, we're having a good recruiting portal, even if we don't sign a single other player, because a 4-star is just gonna be game changing for us. I really hope this other 4-star though lets us get him. That would be really nice to pick him up too. These guys are all first. This guy is about to commit. He needs the 25, guaranteed. And now we have 50 points to spend. Let's go. We have so many extra points now. You gotta get the 25. What else? How is this board looking? Yup, perfect. You can also get the 25. You actually need a visit, which sucks because your visit is super expensive. But we might as well put him on the Duke week, which is a higher opponent, but we know that we win because we did force the win. What about these other guys? Ooh. Do we put 25 on him? I don't know if we can afford 25, so we'll put 15 on you, because we do need to add more points to you, and this is a Boston College team that we just beat. So let's put 25 on you, and both you guys I think need to get visits, but we might have to come back to that. Yeah, we might have to come back to that here, because this guy needs 25 for sure. Unless he's a... Okay, yeah, that's a decently okay one for us to go for. You need a visit, and you can come in UAB week. And that's the only week that you can actually come in for. That's perfect. Okay, so at least we'll have a chance to get back on this corners board. We're going to send this week against Vice. This is not a very impressive win from us. Oh, no, they beat us, actually. So we don't go undefeated for the rest of the season. They actually beat us here. So now our championship contender goes down. We didn't lose a lot of brand exposure, which is good. But that's bad. That's really bad because we lost that game in real life. Oh, my gosh. So we're 5-3. We're going to end up having a decent rest of the season, but... Okay, that is really annoying. Because now, okay, at least we now have some extra points to spend because our guys came back from their visits. So you can get 25. Some of these other guys, though, that are still second, yeah, like you need to get 25. Like we cannot have anybody that has a second on the board not getting 25 points. Like, yeah, like these guys are, this is a tough one. Okay, instead of... Okay, so I'm going to leave 25. Instead of sending guys on visits anymore, I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure that every single person has at least 15 points. Because 15 is the bare minimum to sign a 3-star player. Pretty much. Or based on my experience, it's the bare minimum. So I need to be able to sign some of these guys. I'm not going to go for the running backs just yet because none of them are still choosing any other player other than us. So I might as well stick with it. This QB is most likely going to sign for us, so don't have to worry about him. I do only have 10 points. And 10 points might actually be enough. Yeah, it's enough to send this guy on a visit. Perfect. And it's Duke week. So that's a huge, huge influence boost for us because we do actually end up beating Duke in that week. Huge, huge, huge. That honestly might save us from losing that recruit. But this is really good. Really, really good stuff so far. We lost the 4-star, but it is what it is. It's because of that stupid deal breaker thing. Really, really bad addition to the game, but whatever. I can't hate on it enough. But yeah, we're looking good here. And... we're getting a lot of players of the week, which is good, but it is just independent players, so it's not that big of a deal. The Duke game, though, they're ranked. They are ranked. So, we can do some things with that then. Because a ranked win will get us a ton of influence points. Okay, this guy, he's in a committing battle, so he needs to get 10, even though that's kind of a waste. But he needs to get it. This guy, how's he looking? Yeah, he's about to commit 2. He's not going to commit to us, though. Some of these guys, do I just get rid of them now? Okay, we got to look by position now. First off, this guy's gone. We have some of the other running backs we can look towards. I probably should start adding points to some of these guys here. And I might add it to like this guy. He can get 10 instead of the 5. Just because he is ranked in the top, pretty much top 500 of the nation. Wide receiver wise, we're good with all 3. We're good. We're going to commit all 3 most likely. Guards, we're going to end up maybe committing both of these guys. We'll see how that one goes. Centers, we're good. Edge rushers, we're fine. We just need this edge rusher. We're spending 25 points on him. We have a 4-star coming to the team. Do we still target him? I don't think that we do. I think we take him off. So we take him off. We save the points here. And now instead we can go back on here. Give this guy 10 more. Go back to some of the running backs. Because now we're at the point where these guys need to most likely be getting 10 points. Yeah, so 3 of you can get 10 points because I don't need more than 3. So the rest will just be bonus if we do end up signing them. And then now we can go back. So D tackles were good. This guy, he's going to commit somewhere else. As much as I want him to commit to us, we've already tried to get him to commit to us. He's going to commit somewhere else. Let's just stick with another guy here and instead go for this guy. Like just try to get this guy on the team. I'm not going to put him on a visit though just yet. This guy, okay, this guy's very, very close. He needs a visit. So you can come in for playing time because that's a big thing for you. And then I'm also going to put 10 more points and hopefully that'll sign him. What else? Okay, the middle linebacker wise, yeah, this guy's not going to sign it for us. We're spending 25 points and still he's not even close. Oh, these guys are both second. Dang it, corners. We need corners bad though. We need corners really bad. The only saving grace is that transfer portal has tons of corners normally to pick up. But those are not young corners. I don't know. I'm going to go for the 35 points on each of these guys. And if that's not enough to sign them, we're in a really, really bad spot. But that's okay. The rest of these guys, we're fine. We still got our 4-star recruit, so the 4-star is honestly the saving grace. And beating this ranked team might even put us in the top 25, and that'll make it huge, huge, huge for us to end off the season. We lose our corner. Commits to Boston College. But we do get better brand exposure. We have a very good week because obviously we beat Duke. We might be in the top 25 at this point. Probably not, considering we're 7-3. But we did beat a top 25 team. But no, we are not. Okay, let's take a look down here. This guy's committing battle. We're not going to get him. But maybe hard selling could get him. And now we have the points to go for an emergency hard sell here. And see if we can get him. If not, I mean, that's a sucky prospect to lose because we need guards. But that's okay. Okay, these are good. This guy... he's going to commit to somewhere else for sure. I'm going to go for the last minute hard sell just in case. It's kind of a waste because I could be spending some of these points on somebody else that's actually going to sign for us. But I got to try it. I got to try it with these guys. Same thing with this corner. Like, I need corners badly. He's still second. Or he's still wanting to be second on the board. And so, maybe not worth it. But I need corners badly. Okay, what I'm also going to do with this guy is I need those 5 extra points. And do I just take off one of these guys? This guy's ranked 12, 39 nationally. He is first on the board, but... okay, we'll take off the 5 points on this guy for now. And then we'll go back because this guy needs to be getting the visit as well. Yeah, so you can get a visit on the bye week. Hopefully, with all those extra hard selling visits and everything like that, we do end up scraping our way up and getting that corner. Because we do need young corners for the future. We don't have a lot of that yet. This is the last game of the season. The second last game of the season. And recruiting-wise, we still haven't gotten any more recruits. Little worrying, but we didn't get locked out on anybody's board. We have points to spend, though. We have 40 points to spend. How are we looking with these guys? Okay, we're dropping down a little bit on the center. We need a center for next season. This guy's got he doesn't have a visit opportunity. Shoot. Yeah, so he needs the points. He can get 30, or 35, sorry. Not 40. 40 is a lot to spend. This guy's still second, but we are working our way up here. Let's throw the extra 10. Let's just secure him. He's about to commit. We need to secure him with the extra 10. You get the extra 10 too. Hopefully it ends up paying off that we are spending pretty much the house on them. But talented players, players that we need in certain positions, those would both be key additions to the squad. No commits though. Oh, we do lose both guys. Come on. Come on, game, man. You got to give me some of these recruits. We still have 21 potential targets though. 21 potential targets is still good. We do end up losing that guy. That sucks. We lose this guy. That sucks. We do go up, though, on this guy's board. So we could potentially get him last second here. I need to make sure that every single one of these guys, though, have 15 points. And then I'll come back, and then I'll add some more points in some of these other guys. But, yeah, these guys need 15. Even the running backs, which I don't desperately need, they need to be getting 15. This quarterback, though, he's in his top 3. And did anybody else even offer him? No. So I don't think I need more than that. But I should try to secure him by adding 5 more. Nah, I think we're good. I think we are good. We have 50 more points, though. 50 more points. Is there anybody else that's, like, second or a difficult guy to get? Yeah, this guy. Okay, this guy, you can take this off. You can take this off. We're going to hard sell him since he is second. The hard selling worked on that other guy. Put us first on their board, so if we can find our way onto the center boards, too, that would be nice. Because we need centers. The center position is going to be our worst for next season because we don't have a single center for next year, which is pretty terrible. 35 points though, and honestly, let's just schedule these guys for visits. Visits are going to be key for us. Oh no, visits are locked actually. I forgot. Visits are locked. So, what's our most important position here? Obviously quarterback. But for these guys here, I think sending 25 points to the wide receivers, because I do need these wide receivers badly, especially this gem here, would be beneficial for us, I think. I think we need wide receivers so badly that even though this is 25 points, pretty expensive, I want to do it. I'm going to skip that last guy though, because I want to go for like this guard we need badly. So as a guard, he can get 25 points, and then maybe, what's another guy that I want? Edge rush, I don't need that bad anymore. D-tackle though, I do need for next season. So let's make sure that he gets 20 points with a soft sell, because that'll at least get him a little bit of boost, and then we should be good. Holy, where is this one? There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Our recruiting has been going amazing. Sorry guys for the lack of playing time so far, but that's just because the season in real life has been over. In the second season, I'm gonna hop into some more games for sure. We get a commit, and it's Nick Wood. Okay, that's a good player to get. That's a very, very good player to get. 9-3. We have 2 commits in week 15. We need to be getting more, but a lot of these guys aren't ready just yet. This guy's still at second. Do we just take him off? Because he's spending 50 points on a guy that's second with no opportunity to send him on a visit. We take him off. There's no shot that we're going to beat a team when we're spending that many points, and we still cannot sign him. This running back, though, I'm going to put... Oh, no, I'm going to stick with 15. I didn't realize he was a running back. I'm going to sort by national ranking, and the guys at the top that aren't like... Oh, wait, is this a wide receiver? No, I think this is a running back. Wait, pure possession. Wouldn't that be wide receiver? Can't remember. What's pure possession? I don't actually know. I mean, pure possession. I mean, whatever. We'll just offer 25. All the high-ranked guys, or based on the guys that are towards the top, we'll offer them 25 points, and then eventually, hopefully, everybody will get 25 points, but we are getting towards the end of the season, and we don't have like infinite points to spare, so we'll see. I'm just gonna go player by player, and we'll see if we can sign some more recruits by the end of the year. And we get a 3-star wide receiver. That's a huge commit to get towards the end of the season, and another 3-star wide receiver. Okay, so we're starting to get some commits here. We get a Sam linebacker as well. That's a good commit to get. This is a good recruiting portal so far. We already have, I believe, four 3-stars, and then we have what's it called? We have our 1 4-star. So good commit so far, and we get another. Okay, there's our QB. Glenn Ballage is gonna be our starting QB for next season, guaranteed, because we don't have another QB that's got good dev. If he's at least got impact dev, he will be our starting QB. Zachariah Branch won the Heisman. Interesting. I don't see him win the Heisman too often. That is an interesting Heisman. We are gonna hop into this bowl game here, because if we do win this, that could genuinely help us with our prestige. So let's hop into that, and let's see if we can get a win against UTSA. Okay, let's go. Big win opportunity here for us. I mean, we'll see how this one goes. UTSA shouldn't be a very good team, so it's not like we have to worry about certain players, which are just going to be like elite of the elite. I think we should be able to manage them, especially because we still have our amazing quarterback. We still have, obviously, Skyler Bell, who will be able to dominate against this UTSA defense. Let me play some zone. I want to see what this team is good at. I have to see if my pass coverage is good enough. Straight off the bat. Oh, I missed the dive. I was going to say that's a good dive. 2nd and 11. That was a good stop. Let's play cover 3 Sky. This is one of my favorite variations of cover 3 Sky. It is extremely secure on the run defense, and that's what it's going to be. And there we go. Yeah. You pretty much get the stop every time. There's -1 yards. Robert Henry Jr. is going to be a good running back to go up against, but he's not going to be any trouble for this defense here. We are good enough to stop him. Okay. Good coverage. Very good coverage. Nope, that's picked off. Oh, please. He almost caught that, too. He almost caught that. But I really wanted to get that pick. That's okay. 4th and 12. We stopped them here. Should be a walk in the park game. Let's be honest. Like, we need to win the Natty, and to win the Natty, we're going to have to be going up against powerhouses. UTSA is not a powerhouse, obviously. Okay. What do we want to run on offense? I mean, I think Cam Edwards is obviously a beast still. So I do want to make sure that I do use the run game a little bit. I want to get Skyler Bell as many reps as possible, because both Cam Edwards and Skyler Bell are going to be going in the draft, because they are seniors. So I might as well use my passing game. And straight off the bat, oh my gosh, what a run from Cam Edwards. But as you can tell, their defense is not going to be good. Let's use your Hanson on the outside. I'm going to look for Skyler. Actually, I don't know if Skyler's going to be open on this play. We can try, but I doubt it. Yeah, he's not really open. Actually, he was open towards the end, but I want to use our QB, and there he goes. There he goes, the main man there. Our QB that sadly has to go at the end of the year. I believe right now he's actually talking about an extra year that he's going to get because of COVID eligibility. I believe he wants like an extra year. I cannot remember if I read that right or if that's about another QB. But that would be nice if he could play another year with the UConn team, because UConn seem to be on a much better roll since previous years. Okay, let's go for cover 4 quarters with a QB spy. I'm going to play as the QB spy here though. I kind of want to just use the QB spy to watch the check down. Actually, it's just a run. Okay, that's perfectly fine too. And we do get the stop. 2nd and 8. Our run defense looks amazing in this game. Let's run that same play again, because I want to see if I can help what I was wanting to do, which is the check down. Oh, they're just going to go for a run again. And there we go. Good stop by me. Let's go. Good play. Saw blitz, because they might... Actually, no. They're going to go for a pass here, most likely. Let's go cover 3 drop. And yeah, let's help out with the pass coverage. Yep, this is fine. There we go. Boom! What a stop. What a stop from us. Our defense is playing a lead. This should be an easy bowl game win. Okay. It's about to be the end of the first quarter. As you notice, I only have 2-minute quarters on. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, please help me out with the sub. I am still a small channel. I'm trying to grow. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys could like the video and sub. But basically, all my videos, I like to do 2-minute quarters so that I can get more games and less game time from each individual game. Ooh, good route. Great route, great play call too. Got outside. I still haven't gotten Skyler Bell involved in this game. I mean, I haven't had too many opportunities, obviously. But let's see if I can get him a touchdown here to end off his career at UConn. So sad that he's going to have to go. I do think he is a easy top 10 receiver in the nation. Maybe even top 5 based on pure ability. I just don't know if he's going to go that high in the draft, because a lot of coaches are always skeptical about teams that play against poor competition, or they play for a poor team. Not that UConn's like a bad team or anything like that, but they don't have a great reputation when it comes to college football. So I don't know if he's going to go that high in the draft. I mean, it would be nice if he goes early first. If he goes first round, oh my gosh, that would be crazy. But no, I think he'll realistically 3rd round, if I had to guess. That's most likely the play, but he is maybe overthrown. Come on, man. You gotta hit that. You're known for your accuracy. You have to hit that. Let's run Porter on a corner, and I'm gonna try to hit Bell again. And he is open, but maybe not. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Triple coverage, but they were just too far away to get Skyler Bell. Let's jump ahead because we should be able to win this game. I'm curious to see if our team can hold off by themselves. Okay, they let a TD in there. We do get a TD ourselves, and let's hop in the last couple seconds of the game. And let's go for some plays. I know they want me to QB kneel, and it's most likely the best idea, but this is the night where Skyler Bell and Fagnano are going to be leaving. So we might as well end off with a bang here. Let's send one deep for him, and that is a great throw. What a play. As soon as that middle linebacker pulled down, easy play. Joe does have now over 150 yards, and that's a good ending showing from him. Let's find Bell again and maybe get him one more TD before the end. Oh, we almost got it there. Let's run a no huddle. Let's try to get him. Oh no, I almost pressed QB kneel. Let's try to get him one more TD. Come on, Bell. Let me get my running back to block. Let me get you to block, and let's just all block for Skyler Bell here. Oh, he's so locked. Oh, but he catches it anyway. I forced the throw because I was like, even if they do get a pick six, doesn't matter. We're still a TD ahead. But he gets the throw, and that's going to be the end of the game. And we win the Military Bowl. Let's head back and let's see what next season is going to look like. Oh, we're 10-3, and we are up to a 3-star prestige. I didn't expect us to go from 1.5 to 3-star that quickly. I was expecting to maybe go up to 2 stars, but to go up to 3 stars, that means at this point we can now sign 4 stars. Not easily, but definitely more than one. next year. So that is a huge boost for our school. But it's players leaving time. Don't show me who I want to see. Okay. Oh, Chadwick, you cannot stay. I mean, you have to stay. Sorry. Oh, they all have actually a very high persuasion chance. I mean, I assume it's because they're getting playing time, and also the fact that we are 10-3 with a 3-star prestige team now. Oh, we actually lost our middle linebacker, our freshman middle linebacker, which sucks, because he would have actually been a guy that could have been good for depth, because we don't have any middle linebackers, I don't believe, that we are coming in for next season. But now, heading into transfer portal, we are a 3-star prestige team. So we might actually be able to pick up some of the good 4-stars in the transfer portal. Maybe not, but we'll see. Okay. We are in a battle, I believe, for one of our prospects, but let's take a look. Yep, we are looking so good in terms of this. Oh, we lost pro potential. How do we lose pro potential when I'm sure Bell went very high in the draft? But whatever. It is what it is. We have our QB. We have our 4-star so far. Let's take a look at transfer portal here. Oh my gosh, we have genuine 4-stars wanting to sign for us. Do we get a QB here? Because, okay, if we get a 4-star QB, like a Steve Angeli type of guy, we could do really well next season. Or do we get a Drew DeShields, a dual threat freshman QB? Or Ryan Puglisi would be so nice to pick up. He's a former, I believe he's a former like 5-star, something like that. Like, he is a really good player. Okay, let's, this is hard. We have 900 hours. Oh my gosh, we have 900 hours. Let's go for you, and let's go for Judah Shields as well. If we do end up getting one of them, that would be sick, because both of them are freshmen. They're going to come in as sophomores. That would be a good QB for a long-term thing. Jake Haynes would be nice from Clemson. Derek McFall would be nice. Those could be our 2 running backs for next year. But now we have so many running backs on the board. I mean, we'll take some off then for sure. No wide receivers want to sign for us. Dang it, that would have been really nice to have them. Okay, no tight ends. What about tackles? We could use tackles. And there's one, and I'm going to add him just in case, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. We have 1 guard on the board. Any centers? No. Any edge rushers? No. D-tackles maybe? Ooh, you know what? There's a D-tackle down here, which would be nice to pick up. Outside linebacker? No, there's nobody. Shoot. Dang it, there's like... Okay, corners. At least we have some corners. I'm going to add every single one of them because we need corners badly for depth reasons. And there we go. And then I'm going to add... Oh, Corey Parrish would be huge to pick up on our team. And then we have 2 safeties. So, honestly, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back and let's see the corners. Hold on. Let's see the corners. Junior, sophomore, junior, sophomore, junior, freshman. So, do I take off some of these guys? Like, do I go, you are off, and you are off? Because Keith Abney most likely is not going to sign for us. He's too amazing to sign for our team. And then that way we're only targeting sophomores. Like, I don't want to target juniors, even though some of these guys could be so talented. I don't want to target juniors. Like, I want to make sure that I'm only targeting the best of the best, and I don't think I can afford much. So, like, straight off the bat, I know that I need to be offering 50 points to both these guys here. So that's just straight off the bat. Running back wise, this guy I'm not going to be able to sign. I'm not going to be able to sign you. I could get 2 of these guys. So both of these guys need to be added. So let's go 50. Oh, no, I don't know if I need 50 points for them. You know what we can do? We can do 25 for you, 25 for you, and then who's the highest nationally? This guy. Okay, so let's take off Paul Torrance, and we might have to add more points. Yeah, like, I feel like every single person needs 35 points at least, even if they are first. And I'm going to add a 3rd running back, because we have so many good running backs that are wanting to play for us. Let's go for another running back here, and let's add 1 more that's first, and let's add Middlebrook here. Middlebrook will come in as a junior, but he could be a very good player to get, unless there's another freshman. Okay, Smith. No, that's Penn State we're going up against. This one is a sophomore coming in, sophomore. No, these boards are a little bit too difficult. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's what I want to do for that position. Then we can take off this guy for now. We can leave the other guy just in case, but I don't think that I'm going to be wanting to target him. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, let's just take him off. We're not going to target him. He is going to cost us too much when we have the potential of getting a genuine 4-stars on our team. This guy, as much as he's a 3-star, I want him to get 25 points. Tight end wise. Okay, tight end, we don't need. at all. We have sophomore, freshman, which are all good. Then sophomore. We do not need this position at all. Let's just take him off. I want to save the spot, and I want to save the points. Teague Anderson as a O-tackle, I want to pick him up. I mean, he is a very young O-tackle as well, coming in as a junior when he does decide to sign for us. He needs 50 points, though, and I'm running out of points here, and I haven't even gotten to defense yet. Like, this guy, you need 50 points as well. And then you, okay, as a guard, do I need more than one potential guard? No. I already signed my one guard. If it means that I can only sign 4 stars, that's fine. I don't mind that. This guy, as a junior, as much as I don't need, as much as I didn't want juniors originally, he would be an okay guy to get. Middle linebackers, we still need guys. Xavier Brown would be huge to get. There's 50. Cam Calhoun would be very, very good to get, so you can get 50 as well. Yeah, I feel like I just need to offer 50 to every single 4-star that we can possibly sign here. Like Corey Parrish, if you can get 50 and sign for us, oh my gosh, what an addition he would be. He is going to be a generational player once he decides to declare for the draft. But yeah, let's go for that. We'll take this guy off, honestly, even though it kind of sucks. And then I think we can get like 1 or 2 more players on our board. Also, we have to remember that because we're offering guys contracts for 5 points, next week we're going to have a huge influx of points coming into the team. Just because, obviously, those points are going to come back. Yeah, this guy only needs 25. I need to make sure. Okay, this Sam linebacker, I will keep him for now on the board. Because I do actually, I don't need you that badly. So let's take him off. Because now I got to make sure that all these final guys here, like Jay Haynes and stuff, these are 2 really good running backs. They need to be getting 50. And I think I have just enough to add 1 more player, I think, if I did my math correctly. Let's see. Okay, 50 points here. Yeah, 65 points. I have enough to add 1 more player and just a little bit more. Honestly, that works out perfectly. Actually, hold on. If I add 50 points to you, is it enough? No, I need 5 more points. Shoot, I need 5 more points somehow. Okay, that's fine. We can just offer you 20 instead. Yeah, you can get a soft sell instead for now. Wait, there we go. You get a soft sell, and then I can add 1 more 4-star prospect. So what position do I actually want from the 4-star position? I could add another running back. That could be a good thing, but I don't need a running back. Even though there are so many interested, I just don't need it. So there's kind of no reason to do that. What about a tight end as a 4-star prospect? Are there any 4-stars open? No. Okay, tackles. Are there any more tackles? No, there's not. Guards? No. Guard, there's no. Center, there's no, I don't believe. Edge rushers? No, still none. D tackles? There is that one there. Outside linebacker? No. Middle linebacker? No. Okay, corners. Corners, yes. Okay, so corners we can add. Now we can add Keith Abney because I do want him. But let's skip this position for now. Go to safeties. Go to strong safeties. Okay, so we already have those 2. Okay, so now let's go back to corners. There's our one guy, and I think it's going to be Keith Abney. It's going to be the one other corner we do target here. What a board. If we can get some 4-stars like that, oh my gosh, what a recruiting portal this would have been. We'll see, though. Obviously, a majority of these guys are going to sign for bigger schools. They have bigger budgets, bigger prestige, more influence on them. But with our 50 points, we have plenty of points maybe targeting them. We could potentially sign them. No commits this week. We are opening up decently high on some of these 4-star boards. Let's take a look, though. We got to go position by position here. Quarterback-wise, how are we looking on these guys' boards? Yes, if we can get 2 of these quarterbacks, that would be huge. Ryan Puglisi would start for next season. Judas Shields would be a depth guy. And because he's depth, do we take him off? No, we'll keep him there for now. Running back-wise, all 3 would be huge additions to the team. Oh, do we take off him? No, because the other guys haven't offered. We got to make sure that we at least secure one of them. This guy's fine. He's going to commit. Oh, tackle-wise is 7th. But maybe after 1 more week, we can see if we can still sign him. And I think because of that, because we didn't get locked out on anybody's board, I want to head back to Transportal, add 1 more prospect here. That's a 4-star. Whether it's a running back or corner, preferably corner. That would be the, I would say, more useful position for us to get at this point. And let's go for this one, actually, and this one. And then let's head back and let's, hold on, where is it? Oh, yeah, at the bottom. And then we'll offer you a scholarship. We'll offer you a scholarship. You can get the 50 points because Ashton Stamp's actually a beast. And I need 30 points somehow. I need 30 points. Do I take off one of the quarterbacks then and risk it? No, I can't. You know what? Let's just offer the 20. Let's offer the 15 for this week, and let's see if that's gonna be good enough. For now, we can offer the 5 on you. But yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I'm getting really excited though because this is the first week and we've had a phenomenal season team-wise. And because we're up to a 3-star prestige, next year is going to be so much better. And the fact that we are still going to be going up against like really, really bad schools, it should be good. It should be very, very good. Let's go to Transportal and off-season recruiting again. By the way, do you guys like the studio? Do you guys like this setup? I just did this setup. It took me forever to figure out what I'm going to do. That's new. That thing right there, the wall, took forever to do. I had to tape every single one of those. Over there on that shelf is going to be 3 shelves with a bunch of stuff on it, whether it's like action figures, something like that, or maybe like a football or whatever, something signed maybe. Let me know in the comments what you think should go there. And then on that side, it's going to be a jersey hanging up, and then on the final wall will be like a neon sign or something. But yeah, I finally have my own little area here. Okay, this guy dropped down. Shoot. Okay. Straight off the bat, you're gone because you don't want to sign for us. There's a lot of guys here I'm a little bit worried about, but we now have the chance to hard sell, and we have the chance to make sure that we are, hold on, let's make sure I get this right. Make sure that we are scheduling some of these guys on visits. So that definitely has to be done. I'm going to go through every single one of these players, make sure I'm hard selling to them if they are in their top 5s already, because that is going to be the only way we have a chance to sign them. That's the only way. There's no shot we are going to be able to sign them otherwise. Okay, so now I've literally made sure that every single person has hard selling, unless they're a 3-star, obviously. But now we have to go back to ready for visit, and let's make sure. So, like, the guys like Corey Parrish, obviously those would be lovely guys to get, but I want to make sure that, first off, our QB has to be signing for the team. So, what's his thing? Brand exposure? There's no way that's his #1 thing, right? There's no way. What's his deal breaker? Might actually be brand exposure. No, it's playing time. Yeah, I was like, there's no way he's wanting to play for us with a C- grade there. One more guy with 15 we can send, and it could be Walker, and yeah, you know what? Let's just make it Walker. PJ Walker. Oh my gosh, that already fell. So yeah, I knew like some of these are just falling like randomly, because obviously the tape isn't that strong. But that one, oh yeah, that one I didn't even tape properly. Okay, I'll fix that in a sec. But yeah, that's gonna be this week. I'm gonna start simming along, and then hopefully we'll get some commits out of this. Okay, so we simmed, and now it's the final. We can still no recruits, but I noticed that there are a lot of players that locked us out, and that's not good, but it's okay. At least we know now, so that we can at least try to maybe snag some guys before the end of the recruiting portal, before the end of the transfer portal in other positions. So a lot of these guys have to get visits, like a lot of them. So like some of these are just locked out. That's the only issue. Like a guy, okay, we have to make sure that the players that have us like second on the board, they need to be getting the visits the most importantly, and then secondly, it needs to be our most important positions, like the quarterback. They need to be getting those visits pretty badly too. But I think that he already has a visit. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I don't need to get these guys on visits, I don't think. Maybe I do, though. Yeah, like this guy right here. Oh, no, he has no opportunity. Okay, I think instead of sending on visits, because we still have the opportunity to sign more prospects, let's head into transfer portal. Let's see, are there any 4-stars even available for us to sign still? Because there should be some running backs. Yeah, there are some running backs. Okay, so 4-star prospects. There's 2 running backs here. There's 3 running backs. 4 running backs. But at this point, we have... or we need O-linemen. That's the thing. Like, there's no O-linemen. We have no O-linemen that we can even try right now. So let's try to get you. Let's try to get you. Let's try to get you. And... actually, no. Hold on. Let's head back into the prospect list. Actually, no. We only have 140 points. What am I saying? We have barely any opportunity to get just these guys. Yeah, so this guy will get 25. If we sign him, we sign him. If not, it doesn't really matter. We have other prospects that we can sign. I'm just hoping to sign. If we can sign 5 of these 4-stars, just 5 of them, I'll be happy, because that would be an insanely successful recruiting portal if we can sign at least 5 of these guys. So let's take a look. Is there anybody worth only 25 for his visit? This guy is, but why? Oh, he's locked out. That sucks. Anybody else? No, shoot. Okay. So 20 points left. Could I add one more prospect and just offer them like 15? I mean, I think. So let's do that. Let's go to prospect list. Let's add one more O tackle if there is any still available. There should be at least 1 or 2 open. O tackles are valuable, but there should be at least 1 or 2. Yeah, like this guy right here. Or let's see one with like a flat board. If there's one with like a flat board, that'd be huge. Let's see. No. I mean, okay, we'll go for this one because nobody offered him a scholarship just yet. And that would be nice because if we can get him, at least we'll have some sort of tackle depth because next season we're not going to have too many tackles. That's the only issue. Okay, moment of truth. Do we get some of these guys here? At least 1 or 2 would be so nice. Aiming towards 5, that would be the peak. And then, you know, after that, okay, whatever it is, it's what it is. 3-star wide receiver. Okay. This is a 4-star guaranteed. Bang. Quarterback. Ryan Puglisi. You are now our starting QB. Huge transfer from him. What else? Jay Haynes. Okay, that's 2. Ashton Stamps is a huge addition for the cornerback core. DJ Pickett. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many transfers. Corey Parrish is coming to the team. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else do we get? Micah Ford. Okay, that's a running back. We don't need a running back, but that's fine. Okay, Kamari Ramsey. We could use him on the safety side. Okay, Amari Farrell. We can push him around somewhere else. Okay, we lose a corner, and we lose some running backs. We lose our O-tackle, which sucks, but that is a very good recruiting portal. Like, that's an extremely good recruiting portal from us. Obviously, the team's probably best of all time. I don't know if they had a really good one back in the day, but definitely the best right now. As of right now, though, we know that Stan Payne is our best edge rusher at the 4-star position, and then we got to make sure that some of these other guys get some reps too because they are going to be insane. Let's take a look at top classes, though. What are we looking like in the top? We're in the top 50 guaranteed for sure, right? Oh, no, actually, maybe not because we only signed 4 stars, not really any 5 stars. Oh, no, we are. Okay, so we're 40th best team in the league. 9 4 stars, 6 3 stars. Not too many players, but some elite players, including Corey Parrish, Ashton Stamps, Mari Farrell, Haynes as well, Ramsey. Huge stuff. Let's head into position changes, though, because that's going to be where our team can truly change what this team is all about. Okay, so let's go position by position here. Ryan Puglisi. Obviously going to be our starting QB for next season. He's got star dev. He's going to be a long-term guy. Obviously, Nick is not bad, but he's a star dev, but he is a senior. And, you know, at least Glenn ended up with an impact dev as well, if eventually Ryan does decide to transfer out. But as of right now, he's going to be our starting QB. Cam Edwards, though, 88 overall. Insanely good senior. We don't have a lot of young depth on this team, but Jay Haynes is going to be a good backfield with him. I do want to throw one of these guys on the fullback position, and I got to see who's strong. Okay, like Victor Rosa. You could be a fullback for us. Yeah, 76 overall. That's a perfectly fine fullback. He's a senior, so he's going to leave at the end of the season, which kind of sucks. But for this season, he's going to be a good fullback. Wide receiver-wise, Shamar Porter is going to be our number 1 wide receiver. After that, we don't have a good group of wide receivers. But at least we have 2 impact dev freshmen. That's our one saving grace. Actually, we have 3 impact dev freshmen. Hopefully, they'll be up to around a 70 overall by the end of the recruiting. Otherwise, we're in a bad spot because wide receivers are by far our biggest need. Javonte Vereen, a good tight end. We don't really need to move around our tight ends at all. When it comes to the O-line, the left tackle position is not good. Yeah, we're not in a good spot here. Tamarius Walker needs to go play the left guard side because we don't have any good left guard yet on that side. And then maybe one of you guys need to play tackle on the other side. Yeah, let's put Cassidy as a tackle on the left side. Oh, he actually plays 75 overall tackle on the left side, so I don't know why the game would put him on the right side when he's worse. And then I think that should be okay for the O-line. I want to make sure one of these guys, when it comes to young guys, are a guard, because I don't really have a lot of guards. So he can go be a guard, and yeah, not the best O-line, that's for sure, for next season. But when it comes to this position, we have Stan Payne as our starting edge rusher on this side. Elite Dev as our 4-star player. What a gem we picked up there. Backing him up, I want to make sure that our sophomore is definitely starting. And then backing him up on that side is going to be Cleto. I think that's how you would pronounce his name. I think that's one of the players we picked up. But yeah, he's going to go play on the left side. D-tackle-wise, we have not the best position for sure. It's definitely one of our weaker positions. But as you can see, yeah, our defense needs work for next season. Our offense, much better. But our defense, yeah, it's going to struggle a lot this year. Only good thing, as you can see, our secondary is insane. Ashton Stamps, sucks that he's a senior, but it's okay. Backing him up is Cam Chadwick, who is a junior as well, so he's not going to be there for too long. But DJ Pickett, as a sophomore player, stealing him was huge for us because he's going to be a long-term franchise type of player, for sure. Backing him up is Gilbert, who's not bad. That was one of the guys that we picked up, I believe. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, not the best secondary, but based on what we did transfer in, we did get a couple of amazing, amazing players. Just not really good thing for the, not a really good long-term secondary there. Kamari Ramsey, though, he needs to go play something else. Because I want Corey Parrish to be there. So he can honestly go play our Sam linebacker. He has that speed. I want Corey to be our starting safety there. Yeah, because then Ramsey can actually come in and be a huge player in that position. I need a middle linebacker. Could I get a middle linebacker out of one of these guys here? Who's got, like, impact dev? Yeah, Kobe Albert, could you go play middle linebacker? No, not really. That sucks. What about Malachi McLean? Could you play middle linebacker or outside linebacker, honestly? Not really. Okay. So, I guess we can leave that position how it is. I'm going to throw McLean on the other side because I do need some depth on that other side. And then I think that should be okay safety-wise. Like, safety-wise, we are looking good. This is one of the best positions on our team. We have a senior on this side, but we do have a junior in Corey Parrish who will hopefully stay with us for more than just a year. Our team looks good. Oh, we have no kicker punter. Uh-oh, that's not good. But our team looks good. Our team looks good. Let's sim till the beginning of the season, and then we can see what we want to do from there. Alright, so this is how the team developed. Ryan, gonna be a beast at the quarterback position. Running back position, though, it is going to go Edwards, then Haynes, then Micah Ford. Three very, very good running backs for us to have. Not a lot of depth, though, as I addressed earlier. Wide receiver-wise, it is definitely going to be Porter first at an 80 overall. And then backing him up is not going to actually be our juniors. I'm going to push them down because I need our freshmen to get reps, especially if they do have that decent impact dev. They definitely have to be the ones that are getting reps, even though, obviously, some of these other guys are way, way, way better. 82 speed, though, is that enough to let him get reps here? I mean, I guess, like, maybe I'll push him down because we could just recruit guys, but for now, I'm going to leave him. This guy is an impact dev junior. I was originally going to put this freshman over him, and I still might because he is going to be a long-term option. We aren't going to win the Natty this year. We might go undefeated because of the fact that we're going to be going up against a garbage schedule, but we're not going to go undefeated. I mean, sorry, we're not going to win the Natty. With the team that we have right now. So I don't think that that we should be letting the old guys start. Like, the young guys got to come in for the most part and start. Wayburn, though, I think Wayburn's got to start as a center. Actually, no, this guy's a sophomore, so maybe he'll develop into a good center. I'll leave him out as. Right tackle, we're good. We don't have to move that. Edge rusher, hopefully Payne is a beast. That would be so nice if he is. What about the D-tackle position? Did they develop very nicely? No, not at all, actually. Yeah, we're gonna... this is tough. Our defense has to be a priority by far. Like, we need to pick up good defensemen. Like, at least 3-star players in these positions, if not 4 stars. Okay, we'll let our freshman start just because... A little bit slower, but he has potential, for sure. Will linebacker, we'll let our junior start there. Corners, of course, we have some really good players. But, once again, very old. Let's see... Yeah, free safety, fine. Corey, of course, is going to be beast, and then strong safety. Okay, so our team's looking good. Our team is definitely looking good. I'm curious to see, though, how the schedule looks. Let's take a look at the custom schedules. We want to make sure it's the easiest schedule possible for us because we need to guarantee that we are winning every single game. So 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, 4 win with the squad that we have. That's a guaranteed loss, but we're not going to beat Pittsburgh, let's be honest. So let's go to the 0-star teams. Oh, not 0-star, maybe 1-star, but actually, no, we'll put 1-star. And we'll put Florida Atlantic there. Obviously, we're going to lose to Indiana. So let's put FIU. Instead of Syracuse, let's put the Zips. UNC should whip us as well. So we might as well, maybe not now with the way that Bill Belichick is running it, but like that. Maryland should beat us as well. I have to guarantee every single win. I have to. Like, I know a lot of these guys, we might be able to win against them, but we need to win every single game here. We do need to start off with a top 25 win. So is Duke the team to do it with? Probably, right? I would say that they're maybe the worst top 25 team in terms of prestige and overall wise. We beat them last year too. Utah could be another team that we could beat, maybe. Or do we try to beat like a 5-star team and then just hop into that game and hopefully beat them? We could. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave this for now. Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw a difficult team, not a 5-star team, because I don't know if I'll be able to beat them with the squad that I have. But let's put in maybe a 3-star BYU. That should be a big win for us. Yeah, they are in the conference championship finals right now. They're about to do their game at the point of filming, but so a win against them should actually be good. Okay, recruiting. A good thing is we don't have to worry about quarterbacks, and a great thing is we now have the ability to sign 4-stars. So that is the great thing here. This is tough. Okay, so quarterback, of course, we're not going to sign, because even if Puglisi ends up leaving, we do have a decent freshman in Ballage there. Running back wise, Coleman, maybe Haynes and Ford can stay, but realistically Coleman's there. I need a running back. I need one running back. What about wide receivers? Wide receivers for next year, we're gonna have what? We're gonna have Porter, and that's pretty much it when it comes to good wide receivers. We need wide receivers. We need 4-star wide receivers. That has to be a priority for us for this upcoming season. We need to only focus on 4-stars, honestly. We need to only focus on 4-stars. I know I want depth, and I know, I should be trying to get depth in certain positions, because we're trying to go for the natty, and I'm trying to speed run it, and I'm not really trying to build like a dynasty. I'm just trying to build one good team. One good team good enough to get us to the playoffs, and then I should be able to fight my way into there. That means that we need to just focus on 4-stars only. And straight off the bat, this guy seems like he would be easy to get. This guy's same thing, but we have no pipeline boost for that guy. We now have 750 points. This one actually seems decently easy as well. For playing time, what's this guy for? Playing time. Okay, yeah, we'll add the 2 guys there. Wide receiver wise, yes, we most definitely need some wide receivers. That's one of the most important positions for us. Has to be done. We need to be getting these wide receivers. We got to take a look though, because it has to be an easy board. We cannot beat out some of these big teams. Like, it has to be the easiest possible board. Like, just bad teams all around. Like, what's this? Like, this is not the worst one here. This is Conference Prestige. We have A+ Conference Prestige at this point. It's not the worst one. Oh no, but we have no pipeline boost. Where's he from? Oh, he's from Wisconsin. Dang it. This is so tough. Okay. You know what? Oh, but we have no pipeline boost. Shoot. Okay, we'll add... Oh, but Texas. Okay, we'll add you. Florida. Nobody's from Florida. Oh, he's going to go to Penn State for sure. Texas. New Jersey. Okay. We'll just add 1, 2, 3, 4. And then those are our 5 wide receivers we're going to target that are 4-stars. I mean, we can always try to get some in the transfer portal, but I doubt that they're going to want to transfer to us. Most of them will want to transfer to those bigger schools. Tight end wise, we don't need one for next season. So let's take a look at the tight end position now. Tight ends, we're going to have Watson and at least 1 or 2 of those juniors. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to touch that. Tackle wise though, we're going to have Cassidy as our tackle. Then on the other side, we're going to have what? We're going to have McGann. We need tackles. Yeah, we need tackles big time. Do we need guards? Yeah, we need guards too. And we definitely need centers. Okay, so we need to pick up definitely a bunch of tackles here. So let's see. Yeah, we need to go for 4-stars only. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, we need to go for 4-stars guaranteed. Okay, tackle-wise. Let's take a look. Okay, so this guy has a good... Oh, he's from Texas. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Okay, let's... Georgia, Florida. We'll go for that. This one's from Texas, though. There's no way we get him, right? There's no way. We'll add you. No, but Wisconsin's there. Shoot, we need more than 2 tackles. Is there any easy one down here? Alabama. This is so hard. Yeah, there's not a lot of easy ones. Okay, we'll skip that position for now. We can always try to get tackles in the transfer. No guard wants to sign for us, though, which sucks. Anybody in a good pipeline, at least? No. We don't have a very good pipeline in UConn. Like, it's just not very good. Like, we don't really have a lot of players wanting to sign for us. Championship contender, okay. Coach Prestige. Where's he from, though? Oh, he's from Texas. Oh, my gosh. Why does everybody have to be from Texas? There's so many good recruits in Texas. It's crazy. Okay. Do we just add the Texas guys? But we're not going to beat Texas. Like, we're just genuinely not going to beat Texas in Texas. We'll add you. I don't mind that board. I definitely don't mind that board. What is this, an edge rusher? Oh, but I don't need edge rushers. I have edge rushers. That's like one of the few positions I don't need. Okay, whatever. For now, let's go for these two. We need, okay, that one we're not going to sign. Indiana. I mean, yeah, okay, wait. New York, yeah, New York, not a bad one to go for. That's not a bad one either. And I think that should be good. Okay, this one's from Ohio, no way. Outside linebacker. This one's from Georgia, but Georgia's not even on the board. That one's not bad either. I need outside linebackers. That's one of the biggest needs for us, I would say. Let's go for you. We could skip over you, but nobody really seems to have a great pipeline boost anyway. So let's try you. And I think we're okay. Like, we're looking pretty good. We're honestly looking good. I'm going to check out this guy, though, because Ohio State's there. He's from Ohio. He's going to go to Ohio State. Like, why would he go anywhere else? That's best team in the nation at this point. Okay, Texas. This one I'll add. Oh, Mississippi State's there. It's a hard one. Let's go for... Are there any easier boards here? Oh, yeah, perfect. You. Anybody else? No. Okay. So, 5 corners. I mean, corners, easiest position to get in other ways, like in transportal and stuff like that. So, they're kind of my last priority. Same thing with safeties and things like that. So, I don't need that badly. So, because I only have 30 targets, I want to head back and I want to get maybe... Okay, tight end I don't need, but is there anyone that's interested? So, it's from Georgia, Texas, New Jersey. No. Okay, maybe tackles or guards. Like, I could use a lot of tackles and guards. So, let's honestly just add you. Let's add you. Oh, no, but these are really, really difficult ones. Georgia. Actually, this guy's from Georgia, but doesn't have Georgia in their top one. From Miami. This is so tough. Do we just add a guard just cause? Like, is there any, like, easy guard board? Okay, BYU. That's not a bad one. Let's add you. And there's my 35. I'm not going to be able to target all 35, obviously. But maybe we can. We'll see. Oh my gosh. We have a 5-star that's interested in us. I didn't even assume that 5 stars would even be semi-interested in us. No way. We have 4 5-stars interested in us. Okay, first of all, that is what positions? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. I'm like, there's no way that 5 stars would be interested in us, right? But yeah, there is. Okay, so a corner, a safety, and a left tackle. Okay, so let's go back to the board. Let's remove one from each of those positions. So let's remove, like, you. Let's remove, what was it, corner and strong safety or something like that? Like, yeah, let's remove, that's a decently easy board. What about this one? Yeah, this one's a difficult board. Let's remove you, and let's remove, okay, we don't even have a strong safety. Free safety, is he from Georgia? Yeah, he's from Georgia, perfect. Okay, so let's go back to prospect list. And now we have 4 5-stars. Oh my gosh, we can now add 4 5-stars. I know I could try to target some other 5-stars, because that would obviously be huge for the squad, but I'm just going to stick to that. Now I'm going to offer every single one of these guys scholarships, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But I cannot believe we have potentially 5-stars that we can target. Okay, so we simmed to the first week, and now we got to take a look at each prospect individually, because straight off the bat, we have 600 points. So way more than last season, but we technically only have 400 points because I have to spend 50 points on all these 5-stars. There's no way I can do anything but spend 50 points on all these 5-stars. Now we have 400 points to spend for 35 prospects. I believe that's roughly 11 points a prospect, I think. So 400 divided by 35 is, yeah, 11.4 points per prospect. That's not enough. That's not enough. So we now have to go through each position and take some of these guys out. Okay, this guy is a bust, but we didn't even scout him, so I don't know how we know that. Oh, you know what? He doesn't actually seem like that much of a bust. Do we still go for him? I think we do. Like, I feel like we do. So let's leave him for now, or do we just offer 10? Yeah, let's offer... that's a hard one. Yeah, you know what? Let's offer 10 to the guys that we don't need, 25 to the guys that we do need. And let's look at scouting. Okay, so... Who's the gem? I know there was a gem in this. Yeah, like, you need 25 points. Straight off the bat. Like, you need the 25 points. Oh, shoot, I'm in top classes. If you're a guy that fast, you need the most amount of points. These 2 guys are really fast, too, though. So, like, you can get 25, and then, is Michigan there? Oh, Michigan is there. Oh, shoot, because Michigan's... Michigan's going to have a huge pipeline boost on us. This one, this one's going to have a huge pipeline boost on us too. I mean, I guess I'll go for Indiana. Oh, shoot, he's from Indiana. Oh, dang it. Okay, I mean, because we need wide receivers so bad, I feel like even though this is an extreme waste of points, I have to spend 25 points on each of them. Tackle-wise, I mean, it's going to be tough, but I feel like I also just have to spend 10 points on each of them. That's not enough points to sign them, but for now, we can just leave it how it is. We can always come back in a second. This guard, though, we're not even on his board. I'm going to take him off. As much as I originally wanted to sign him, but if we're not on his board and, you know, and we're going to have to spend probably 50 points to get on his board, there's kind of no reason in you know, wasting points right now. Oh, it's glitching again. But yeah, that center, I do definitely want to get some points. By the way, we are going to be hopping into that BYU game in a sec for sure, because I want to guarantee that we get that win. That's going to be a big game for us if we can get that win. That should start our season off super, super strong. This guy, okay. I do need an edge. I do need an edge rusher, sorry, but is it worth spending 25 points on him? Maybe, because we are decently high on his board. So, actually, no, let's skip this for now. Let's just put 10 on each. I have to come back. I probably have to offer like 15 on those guys. But let's just offer 10 for now, because, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll offer the extra points on guys that we need. So let's offer 10 points to every single one of these guys, and then we'll probably come back and we'll see their boards, see if there's like a big team like Alabama like way ahead of us on some of these guys' boards, and then we'll most likely take them off. Narrow it down to maybe, I don't know. Oh, first of all, this guy's first. Ooh, he's first. He needs to get 25, but do we have the money for that? Oh, shoot. Because now we only have 5 more prospects. We're not going to have the money for this. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we only have 1 safety. We probably have more than 1 safety, right? Oh, no. Okay, perfect. We actually do have enough for this. Okay, now we got to go back and let's see. Like, the guys... yeah, this is tough now. Now we got to go position by position, and first off, running back I don't need that badly. We'll leave those. Tackles I do need. So the guy that has us like up here, yeah, you need to get like 5 more, because I do need O-linemen. O-linemen are an extreme need for us next season. So both those guys can get 15. That's probably our biggest need other than our defense. But our defense, hopefully we can work towards getting that in the offseason. But now we got to hop into the BYU game, and we need to get a win here. All right, let's go. BYU game at BYU. Dang it, I thought it was actually at our place. First of all, you can tell that we have no kicker because look at that kick. Like, that was garbage. We're going to have to pick up a kicker by the end of the season for sure, because that is going to hurt us. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We can't kick any extra points. That's the only thing. Like, you guys know, if you don't have a single kicker, even extra points are difficult to hit. Okay. We gotta be smart here. I'm gonna blitz first play because I do expect them to be a traditional play style. Okay, I got the blitz. Let's go. I got the sack. Okay, good defense, by the way, by our team. Really good defense to start off this game. Okay, let me use our Stamps here. Actually, no, I want Stamps to play on his own. Like, the guys that are really, really good, I want them... Oh my gosh, how did we fall for that so badly? Oh my gosh, good tackle though. Very good tackle on Bear there. One of the better young quarterbacks in the nation. Let me use a Ramsey though. Let me get Ramsey to... Okay, let's watch this. Yup. Oh my gosh, the guy's wide open in the middle. We're so lucky he didn't throw that. This is picked off. Please, pick it off. Let's go! What a pick! What a pick! Thank you. That is huge. This way. Nice. We might return this. Nice. Good stuff. Let's go! What a pick! What a pick! And that is Stamps, I believe. Yeah, so good thing I left him by himself. Because, like, those good guys like Coy Parrish and, you know, the good players that we have on defense, we can let them do their thing. We just got to manage the players that aren't very good on defense. Because, obviously, against a team like BYU, we should be able to smoke them with the amazing secondary that we have when it comes to pass defense. Oh, he got stuck. Let's go. He got stuck. That's TD. Instant TD. I wasn't expecting a TD. I thought it would just be like a good catch and maybe, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Well, that's a miss. But yeah, TD. Let's go. Huge
start to this game. Oh my gosh, my kicking is so bad. That's going out of bounds. Yep.
Okay. Well, I got a flag there, but hopefully we can get another pick and hold them back on defense. Dang it, that missed extra point might actually be the difference between us winning and losing this game. Let's run with Brooks here. I might blitz this. Hold on. Okay, it isn't a run. Yep, knew it. Good play. Good tackle. Very good tackle there. Let's go for a saw blitz though. This is recommended a lot in this playbook, but I'm not going to actually blitz. I'm going to break off here. How about with this zone on the left side? Yep. There we go. Oh, the left side's wide open. I should have just helped. I said it out loud that I was going to help out on the left side, but I left it there because I thought we would be able to get that, but no, dang it. Okay, let's use a Chadwick. It seems like the left side of the field is their go-to spot. Okay, never mind. Please get them down. Oh, dang it. 2nd and 5. They're throwing all over us here. Let me use her. Let's use her Hoffman here. Let's see if I can just get some pressure. Oh shoot! What's going on there? That wasn't even my own guy. I don't know why you're struggling so much, and it wouldn't let me tackle him too. Okay, good stuff. Let's not go for a blitz here though. Let me actually switch off to a. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna help out with this side of the field. Yep. Good defense. Very good defense. Very good defense. And sack him, please. Oh my gosh, we gotta sack him there. It's 4th and 6 anyway, but we have to sack him. That was way too much time in the pocket. But I guess that's what comes with having a garbage D-line, aside from our one elite player. Yeah. We have to get D-linemen. Oh my gosh. Like, we should just go all-out defense in this recruiting portal. I might end up switching it. Because, like, offense is good, but offense we can get in transfer portal. Defense, very difficult to find in transfer portal. Except for corners, obviously. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe next season. Obviously, we're not going to win the Natty this year. Actually, maybe we will, though. Because maybe we'll go undefeated. And if we make the playoffs, I'm sure I can fight my way through. Let's go for an inside zone, though. And let's stick with this. Okay. Let's test with the running game. And not bad. I didn't really need to spin there. It was a misclick by me. Let's go for a shallow cross, though. We don't have a lot of receivers here, obviously. Porter is our only decent receiver. But maybe some of these guys can break out. Oh my gosh. Flag! Flag! That's a pass interference. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. And defense. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to be our pass interference. It was a bad play decision by me anyway. But you know what? 1st and 10. Let's go. Let's go. I'll go. I mean, we have speed. That's the only thing. Like, that's one of the only things that we do have is speed. Oh, I thought it would toss it up a little bit further. Oh my gosh, he got that. He actually caught that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a play. That might be our tight end. That might be why he caught it. But what a play. And I believe he's one of our young players as well. Let's go. What a way to start off this game. Okay, let's switch to a passing play. Porter might be open. Porter's got speed. He's got really, really good speed. Let's see. Okay, Porter is open, but not enough. Oh, shoot, that's wide open. Sit down, please. Yeah, good catch. Very good catch. An amazing throw from our sophomore QB there. I could go for a pass and try to get Porter open, but I'm going to stick with the run here. See if this works. Our run game's not going to be that good, honestly. You know what? Let's just a QB draw. I want to see if Puglisi does have the speed for this. Let's see. You know what? I mean, couple yards there. It wasn't the best, but it's like, it's not a bad play. If this is man, this is a TD. If it's zone, it might be in a bad spot, but we'll see. Yep, TD. There we go. Let's go. What a play by Porter. I knew if they were playing close coverage on Porter, it was a guaranteed TD. Porter has good enough route running to beat pretty much every corner in the nation, aside from maybe a few. Okay, 40 seconds left in this half. There's not too much to do in this half. I mean, if I can just wind down the clock and they don't get any points, that would be the perfect outcome. And if they're going to stick to running, that could be what happens. So let's play only 3 on the line here. I'm going to play with my middle linebacker, though, because they might just try to run down the clock here. No, they're going to go for the pass. Okay, this is fine. That's a good play. Hit stick him. Let's go. Sit down. Way to set the tempo. Good stuff. We are up 13-0 now. I mean, maybe I should have went for 2. On that last play, I probably should have went for 2 there. Okay, come on. Please. Yep, good coverage. That's me too. That should have been me. Oh, 4th and inches. They're going to have to kick this. In real life, obviously, they'll go for this. And I'm just going to let the time wind down. I know I could have just decided to do something else. Or to call a timeout, sorry, and get some time. But it doesn't matter. We're up 13-0. I'd rather the time just go down anyway. Good stuff. What a great half from us against a good BYU team. But we are definitely exploiting their holes. Especially when it comes to the pass defense. Their pass defense is not being good. Okay. Let's get a good return here. You know what? Let's go that way. Good stop from them. Only 24 yards. Ooh, a cross screen. We haven't run this play in a while. I don't know if this screen is going to work with the receivers that we have because they are all pretty much freshmen. Yeah, they're all freshmen. A lot of the guys aren't going to be able to block very well. So I don't think screens and stuff like that is going to work, you know, work as well as it should. I might look for Harper here. Let's see. Nope. In the middle, though. Wide open. Once again is Porter. He might have 1,000 yards this season. Like, he might go on to have 1,000 yards. Oh, shoot. We didn't check the stats from last season. Sorry, guys. But we do get the TD here. That is going to end off the game. Most likely. Most likely. Let's jump ahead. And let's see if we can get this win against BYU here. Come on. Hold them off, please. No way we shut them out. We shut them out. Even when I didn't hop into the game, we did shut them out there. What a way to end off this game here. Let's head back. And let's see how that affected our recruiting. Okay, so recruiting-wise, we now can actually see how much they are interested in us. Wide receiver-wise, 25 points is not enough to get on a single guy's board. This Michigan guy, he's not even from Michigan. I need this guy. I need to be able to spend 50 points on him. Okay, this one, he's from Mississippi. He's going to go to Mississippi. I'm going to take him off because I need to spend 50 points on him. I have to value this guy as if he's a 5-star. Because we saw our last 4-star that was an elite dev player ended up becoming was 4-star, sorry, and he ended up becoming an elite dev, which is what we want, obviously. So we just want that elite dev. Let's see. Okay, so I could take off this guy from Michigan because Michigan is ahead of us. They have a 5-star pipeline. I'm gonna take him off, and I might spend more points on these two guys in a second. But for now, I mean, this guy's from Indiana. Am I going to sign him? He only has 86 speed. Wide receivers I can always look to get in the transfer portal. I'm going to take him off. This guy needs 35 because I do want at least 2 good wide receivers for next season. But then all of these guys, they need to be getting like 25 points each. But I can't afford that. So let's go for this. At least we're slowly working up their boards, which is good, including the 5-star guy here who is first. And a 5-star O-lineman would be massive for the team. It would be super, super, super good. This guy's first. He needs to get the 15. I'm going to make sure that all my guys have 15 because that's the only time where you can truly see if we're ever going to make it to the top of their boards is when we see when they have 15 points. Okay, these guys, okay, this guy is most likely not going to sign for us. We have a decent pipeline boost, but Penn State is way ahead. Penn State's way ahead on that one, but maybe we can scrape our way up slowly. We are still second on this guy's board, even though Penn State's way ahead of us. So maybe we can work our way up. Or do we just take him off here? Because D tackles, how is our D tackles looking for next season? We will have our junior, hopefully, and then 2 really bad seniors. Yeah, we need to get D tackles. We need it badly. Okay. Do I take off one of the edge rushers then? Because we don't need edge rushers that badly. Especially if we get that 5-star, we don't need this position that badly. And this one, okay. Where is he from? Okay, he's going to get a pipeline boost from there. We have A+ proximity to home, though. I need to make sure that both of these guys here get 25 points. If I can afford this like this, which I think I can. Okay, perfect, yeah. So I can afford both these guys on 25 points. I need to try. If not, I have to add other prospects because I need D tackles for next season. It's one of the most important positions for our team. Let's see. Okay, yeah. These are... It's not looking good for the outside linebacker position. I need to either add more points or do something with this. What's like a really hard school to beat? Okay, so Notre Dame, we're not going to beat in linebackers. They're one of the best schools in the entire nation for linebackers. We're not going to beat them. Does anybody... Okay, so this one's... They have a crazy, crazy good pipeline boost. They're gonna most likely sign him. But we are decently okay on his board. Let's go 5. And then let's go 5. And let's see if we can get closer. Oh, these guys, yeah, it's tough. Like, these guys, if we can just get a little bit more points, maybe we can sign him. This guy guaranteed no, though. So I should honestly just take him off, use some other points. Yeah, so I'm going to add 5 more to him. Maybe we can find our way on the board. And then I'm going to add 5 more to you. And what about the corners? Okay, corners, we're actually looking okay. I mean, we are second on some guys' boards. This one probably seems to be the hardest one there. And it is for playing time. Oh, this one's for playing style. Shoot, we're going to lose that for sure. Playing style, he's most likely going to go to. Playing style as well, and we're second. But it is to Navy. Navy's not the worst school to go up against. What about this? Okay, this one we're actually doing okay for the 5-star. I feel like we leave it. I feel like we leave it for now. Later on, maybe we can come back and remove some guys and do some stuff with that. But for now, let's just leave it. Do I take off that running back, though? Now that I'm thinking about it, he is a bust. And Transportal, we saw that there's so many running backs that want to play for a team like us. Maybe we decide to wait for the running back position. We have good running backs. Maybe they won't leave by next year. And if they don't, we're going to be okay for the running back position. Yeah, because Coleman, if Haynes and Ford stay, we're going to have an amazing running back core next season. We don't need this running back. Even though he's first on the board, I don't need him because he is a bust. And I need to be saving those 10 points. Okay, yeah, we're in a bad spot here. I know that running back taking off, a lot of you guys are going to be like, why wouldn't you just get him? He's an easy commit to get. Because we have enough running backs and I need the 10 points. Okay, this guy, 50 points does not get him. So, if 50 points can't get him, are we going to sign him? Probably not. Because it means that Michigan is most likely spending around 50 points as well. Which is impossible to manage. I think I leave him, and I think I go for this guy down here. Oh, but this guy's going to be a beast. I already know it. I got to take him off. I have to stick with this guy. This guy is going to be our one other wide receiver that comes in for this season. Because, yeah, we're just going to have to hope that we can get some in the transfer portal, honestly. Because we need these points. We need these points to some of these other guys. Let's sort by interest, though. And okay, so we have a 5-star that's interested. We have 2 of these guys. Then we have this guy, and this guy's going to go to Indiana most likely. This guy's, he's not going to sign for us. We'll take him off. This guy, we have a chance, though. So I feel like because we need tackles so badly when it comes to the offense, let's go 25-25. Yeah, let's test out 25-25. Oh, no. Or do we not? Or do we leave this, go 25 on these 2 guys? Because instead of trying to get on people's boards, I might as well stay on people's boards. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make sure that I at least get 2 O-linemen for next season. Because this is one of our most desperate positions that we need for next year. So let's make sure that all these guys are getting 25 points. Oops, not 10. Let's make sure that they're getting 25. That center that we have, I believe, he's going to get 25 too, most likely. Yeah, you're going up against BYU, which is a decent school to go up against. We did just beat them, which is good. So that should help us in his decision, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. First, and second on this guy's board. Do we need an edge rusher that badly where I'm going to spend more than 15? I don't think so, because I need the extra points to spend on these guys. Okay, so this guy, 50 would get him. I think 50 would get him. So let's go 50 here. Where is this guy from, though? Oh, Penn State has a huge pipeline boost. We're not going to be able to get him. Do I think 50 could beat Penn State plus a 5x pipeline boost? No, I just don't. I don't think that would happen. As much as maybe I can try, it's not going to happen. I can always put an edge rusher as a D tackle if I really need to. So I might as well go all in on these 2 D tackles here on top of the 5-star guy that we're already getting. Because that way we have 2 5-stars now that are going to come in and be our starters. Then one of these guys is going to be a D tackle. This is going to be another D tackle that we're starting. And then that way we can focus some points on some of these other guys. Okay, this guy we're just not going to get. This guy going to Texas Tech. This guy's going to Oregon guaranteed. Is there anybody that's easy? Shoot, these ones are so difficult. I'm going to spend 25 points on these 2 because these are the 2 that I think maybe we can find our way onto the board. But outside linebacker is going to be a tough position to work with next year for sure. This guy, okay, he's from that's a hard one because Ohio State is wanting him. And of course, we're not going to beat Ohio State with a better pipeline boost. So I might as well take him off. This guy we can keep for now. I might put a little bit more points in him, but for now we'll just keep him. We are first on some of these guys' board, though. How is the second one? Okay, this one we're not going to beat. Louisville seemed to be way ahead of us in pretty much every single category for that guy. So let's go for 25 here. Let's go 25 here. And I don't think I have enough to spend 25 points on the last guy. Let's see. Do I have enough? Okay, wait. That safety is first. Oh my gosh, that would be huge if we can get him. Oh yeah, we do. Perfect. Okay, so we have literally perfect amount. Perfect. Okay. This is looking good for recruiting. We still have 18 targets that are either 4 stars or 5 stars. And we're going up against Troy this week. We have a very easy schedule. We should pretty much go undefeated. And going undefeated, one, massive for prestige, and two, it's going to be huge for recruiting. It's going to make sure that we're getting the max amount of boost every single week. Okay. Oh, Corey Parrish, good. Defense player of the week. There we go. Good stuff from him. Cam Edwards, good player of the week as well. And let's go here. Okay. Come on. Wide receiver wise, yeah, 50 points is a lot to spend, but I have to do it. Should I leave this guy? Because Indiana is going to be an extremely difficult school to beat. And this way I can go, okay, so this one is against SMU. And let me spend 50 on him. Or, hold on. No, let me save the 50 for now. And let's go down. Is there anybody with less than 25? No, they all have 25. Okay, so yeah, I will. I'm going to go back to the tackle, and I'm going to make sure that he's getting 50. One of the most important positions, I have to be able to get at least some depth if it's not starters for next year. These guys are all good. This guy, though, is still second to Syracuse. I think 50 could get him, though. So maybe I honestly take the 50 back off him. And I add a little bit more. Hold on, let's go back to the top here. Anybody that's second should at least get 35. Oh my gosh, this guy's at 5th still. Yeah, we're not going to get him. And we're not going to get this guy either. Oh no, this guy, low-key, we can get him with 50. So he's going to need that 50 there. Anybody else with like second? This guy's second, very, very close race. You get 10 more just to push you first. And then the rest of these guys are good. We only have 5 more points. Let's spend the 5 more points on... Honestly, let's just put it on the edge rusher just to make sure that we can pass Syracuse here. Yeah, I mean, we're losing targets left, right, and center, obviously, but... If we end up with roughly the same amount of 4 stars as last year, which was 9... That'll be a good recruiting portal, plus the fact that we have potential 5 stars on the board, including this guy who still has his first and he's reached his top 5. Huge, huge, huge stuff there. If we can get him, that would be amazing. As of right now, we're good. I need to be scheduling guys on visits though, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, we're good for all these guys. We are first on every single person's board. Nice. Okay, yes, we're first on everybody's board. We need visits though. That's the issue. We need visits. So, we can't really take off points at this point, but we need visits. So let's go hard sell. Oh shoot, this guy's not even ready. Okay, oh, he needs 40 points for his visit. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Let's go this, the 10 points, and can I actually spend 60 on anybody here? Hold on, let me look down. No 60 on anybody here. I think I can only do that for. No, I don't actually remember, but there is one position I can do that for. And let's see, anybody else in their top 5? This guy's in his top 5, but is he worth spending those 40 points on? Yeah, let's do it. So let's go like this. Let's go back to, where's that guy that I spent only 5 points on? This guy. Yeah, you get the 5. Now I have 15 points, and now I can go back to the middle linebacker, take this off, and now I have a perfect amount of points to send the hard sell on him. And that should guarantee that he does sign for us, because we do need a linebacker. A linebacker is one of those positions we do need. Let's go for proximity to home for that one. And yeah, there we go. That's a good week. Once again, a good week. We're still 4-0. We are 4-0. We're going up against FIU. This should be an easy win for us. And then we should be able to continue to fight on in this season. Okay, recruiting-wise, let's take a look. Yep, first on everybody's boards. Let's go. Oh, we're 4-1. We're 4-1. We are 4-1. We lost our game against FIU. How did we lose a game against FIU? Oh my gosh, man. How did we lose that game? Okay, and we're dropping down a little bit on some people's boards, assuming because of that. Dang it. Okay. These guys, they need to get visits, like, quick. Because these are 5-star guys. Like, I'm debating removing players just so I can get these guys visits. That's how important they are to our future as a school. So for now, let's leave... Instead of sending the house on them and sending the house on them, let's make sure that we are hard selling and then using those extra points to, okay, wait, which one is this? Hold on. It might be this one. Honestly, probably that one. Let's make sure let's use extra points on sending them on a visit. Like, that should be a guaranteed win. So let's send them there. And then the only issue is we have a bunch of bye weeks. That's the only issue, because having that many bye weeks is going to be tough, because that'll make sure that, we don't get any boosts from winning games. And a lot of these other teams are going to be getting boosts from winning games. So we honestly probably should have added some stuff there. This guy can come in on a week here. Yep, that's an easy win for us. This guy's in his top 10. Perfect. Or in his top 5. There we go. So you can be hard sold for what? For this? There we go. And then you can actually get a visit too. Actually, no. I'm going to save the visit points just in case. Yeah, because, like, for example, yeah, like this guy. Perfect. Now that he's in his top 5, he needs to get 40 points despite what position he's in. Or what position he is. Where is this one? This one? Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, this is good. This is very good. I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to make sure that all these guys have hard selling. And then I'll get to the point where I need to start scheduling some of these guys on visits. Okay, so we are 5-1 entering the next week. I mean, it was a pretty easy win for us. We are still second on some of these guys' boards, and they're opening up their top 5s. And so these guys need to be getting hard sell. I think 40 points should be enough to sign a majority of these guys. But the 5-stars need to be getting that full 50. So I need to go back to these 5-stars here. Hold on. Yeah, like this guy, I dropped down because I forgot to add the 50 back. That's a big mistake for me. It's like, yeah, you need to be getting 50. You can get the 10 removed from you, actually. And then I need to make sure, yeah, so you're getting 40, 40, 40. This guy, I don't have enough. He needs to be getting the 25. But I also need to spend the money on those 5-stars. So maybe I honestly take some points off of him. Let's see. These guys are all good. This guy's 40. 40, 25, 40, and 40. How far back is this guy? Oh, he's so close. Because these guys are now going to catch up. I have a visit at least on one of these guys. But, like, this guy needs a visit. And he's going to cost us 40. So, do I risk? Let's see. Are any of these guys, like, super far ahead? Okay. Nobody that's 40 is, like, super far ahead. What about a 25er? How do I get 40 points? Because I need to sign these guys. Like, I need to sign these guys. Let's sim. Oh, this is so tough because I need those 10 points too. Okay, let's sim the week. Let's see if having 50 points puts us above Penn State for him. Otherwise, we need the visit, like, guaranteed. Okay, we are first, but I don't know if that means that it was that guy specifically. And, okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so we are 6-1, which is good. So we beat Temple. That's fine. Okay, first, we're still second, and Texas Tech is now coming away with it. We need to get a visit now, otherwise we're going to lose him. So, oh no, this is bad. Or do we just let him go? Oh, do we risk the 5-star? Or do we take off the 4-star edge rusher that we don't even need that badly? No brainer. No brainer. We're taking off the 4-star. We're going to put this guy on a bye week. I know it sucks to put him on a bye, but he's got to come in. We need to make sure that he at least gets a visit, and that's going to be a guaranteed good choice from us, I think. Yeah, like, he needs to be getting that. And the rest of these guys are first. Don't have that many prospects left on the board, but, I mean, before the last transfer portal, I believe we only had 1 4-star. So we got 8 4-stars and a lot more in the transfer portal. We get a 4-star already in the season in our middle linebacker, but we still have to make sure we are getting those 5-stars. And I just saw that one of them just dropped down to 3rd. That's a really bad thing from us. Okay, it's this guy. Do we just take him off now? Get him out of the way. Take him off. He already came in on the bye week. He didn't like our school. Maybe we get him, though. Look how many influence points we have on him. Like, okay, so this guy needs to be getting a visit, guaranteed. So you can come in on the JMU week. That should be a guaranteed win. They're 1-5. And anybody else dropping down on the board? No, we're good for the rest of these guys. So all these guys need to be getting hard sold, and then we'll come back and we'll maybe do some stuff with maybe the visits. But I don't know if we're even gonna have enough money for that. We'll see. I mean, we have to make sure that these guys get the 40 points first. That's the most important thing. And we get a commit here, and it's a 4-star outside linebacker. That's big. What else do we get though? 4-star corner. Okay, so we're starting to get some commits, but we lost the safety. No, that wasn't even the guy we were planning on losing. Dang, he went to UNC, and that was one of the guys we didn't put enough points on him. Only 45, not the full 50. Oh, that's what I get for not putting the points in him. Shoot, that's a big loss for us. How do we look on the other guys' boards though? Let's see. Okay, this guy's still at 3rd. He's gonna go to Texas Tech. I'm gonna take it off now. I'm not even gonna think that we're even going to have a chance to get him. That sucks that we didn't get the safety, though. That was a big player to get. Okay, let's add you the 50 points. And now, do we schedule visits or do we get 50 points on these guys? Because, like, okay, yeah, you're going to commit. So you got to get the 50 and you have to get the visit. And you can come in on JMU week just to get the extra boost. Because that should be a win. And then, let's see, anybody else at second? Okay, this guy went down to second. How's his board looking, though? Oh, that's not the easiest school to go up against for recruiting. And then, yeah, I think everybody should get 50, and then visits should be secondary. Actually, no, visits, we can do visits first, actually. Because we do have to make sure that... Oh, sorry, we're going to get the points back anyway in the upcoming weeks when we put these guys on visits. So might as well do this now, and then worry about the extra points later on. So let's put this guy on the bye week just because it is sooner. And then next week we can put some other guys on other stuff. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good for recruiting. I mean, obviously we lost two major recruits there, but we did get a couple of recruits ourselves. So if we can get some commits here, that would be nice because these are some of the key guys we got to get. And who do we get there? A 5-star! We got our first 5-star. Probably the team's first ever 5-star. In Malayu Peace. What a beast. He's coming to the team. He's going to be a 5-star corner. We lost our tackle there, though, which sucks. But a 5-star corner coming to the team is going to be huge for that secondary. That is getting pretty old. Because those are the guys that we transferred in. That's going to be massive for us. Okay, this guy guaranteed needs to get 10 points and a visit. Oh, he can't come in on a visit. Dang it. Okay, wait. Before we add more prospects or do visits or anything, all these guys have to get the 50 points here. We have 220 extra points. I should be adding some more prospects in, which I will in a sec. But, yeah, because as of right now, we only have 12 prospects. And some of them we're not even close to signing. Like this guy right here, we're not going to sign him. I probably should just take him off. Because we already have a 4-star corner. We have our 5-star corner. And we don't need corners that badly. So, do I just take him off here? We're going to lose this battle for sure. Yeah, we're taking him off. I can't risk it. I cannot risk it at all. And, let's see. Anybody ready for a visit? Oh, he can't come in. Dang it. What about this guy? Oh, dang it. None of these guys have visit opportunities. Okay. So, we're good on these positions. What about this edge rusher? Hold on. Oh, we can't afford a visit. Oh, he has no spot for a visit. Dang it. Maybe we can get him, though. We'll keep him on the board. Okay. Prospect list. Let's take a look. Are there any 4-stars still available? First of all, there is this running back, which is first on the board that... Why did we let him go again? I forget. I honestly forgot why we let him go. We could use a kicker, too. We could actually definitely use a kicker, because as you guys saw, we definitely need a kicker for our important games. Do we stick with this corner? No. He's gonna decide somewhere else. I'm trying to convince myself not to add him back, but he's not gonna sign for us. This guy though, oh, it's because he was a bust. That's why, and he was costing too much. Yeah. So he can get the stuff there. Let's go. Oh, he already signed. Okay, so we got our kicker. That's good. So we fixed that issue for next season. And now let's head back and let's look position by position. Okay, quarterback we do not need for next season. Running back we don't need because we can always get that in transfer portal. So I don't even want to waste points on them, even though I know I can probably sign a few of them for sure when it comes to rookies. Wide receiver. Okay, these were the guys that we had before, but we're not going to be able to sign them. Is there anybody with a flat board? There we go. Somebody like that. Like somebody that isn't really ready to commit to another school that has like a flat board. Yeah, like TCU. That's an easy school to beat. That's a flat board. Nobody's even offered him a scholarship yet. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Okay, there we go. This one, sure. And that's all. And honestly, I might just stick with wide receivers. Because as much as I need edge rushes, as much as I need one of these other positions, let's go for wide receivers for now. Let's go wide receiver here. You get the 50. What else? Yeah, let's go wide receiver here. You get the 50, and I think I can afford one more player. But it's going to be a speedster maybe? Yeah, speedsters. Perfect. We have 2 speedsters down here. You're going to get the 50. You're going to get an offer. And then you 3. Okay, you're actually really high ranked. So let's offer you a scholarship. But you 2, you might just come off. Because I probably want to add some other position prospects as well. Like I don't want to just add this. So let's go here and then we'll add 10 on you instead. And then we'll see if we can just scrape our way on this board. If not, next week, of course, we can add some more points. But for now, I think that's good. We are ranked 10 in the nation, by the way. We are ranked 10th in the nation as UConn in our second season. That just has to do with the fact that we had such a good first season. We got a 4-star right tackle. Let's go. Huge for our team. When it comes to our wide receivers, we got locked out on a lot of their boards, which is fine. Like, I mean, I didn't expect to get on a lot of their boards, but I didn't think we would be locked out this early. Because we were spending 50 points on some of them. What about this guy? Okay. That sucks because we do actually need these wide receivers. So let's go here. I mean, the good thing is we now have extra points because we just got that commit. And we have 200 points. So let's go back to prospect list. Let's add some more wide receivers just in case. So let's go here. Let's go to wide receivers. Is there anyone open still? If there is, I'm going to add them to the board. Yeah, there we go. You and you. So that is 55 points each. So we can add one more player. So let's add maybe an O-lineman. Because as you can see right there, we only have one tackle on the board. Let's add one more tackle if we can. That's a hard one, though. That is a very hard one. Do we go for that or do we go for a guard maybe? Oh, there's no guard. Sure, we'll go for this one. He's the only one that we can target. We'll go for that one there. As you can see, there are some guys that aren't sure about signing for us just yet, but hopefully we can sign them. Let's go for that. We'll probably get locked out on one or two of these guys' boards, but hopefully we can at least get on one of them, especially when it comes to the wide receiver and that right tackle there. Okay, we have enough for maybe one more prospect we can try to get. I can also schedule a visit, though. Do we just go for a visit here? Oh, no, we can't even... Oh, yeah, it's no time for visits now. Okay, 35 points. What's a position that we need desperately? D-tackle. Yeah, let's go to that. I don't know if there's going to be any open, though. There's, like, never any tackles open late. Yeah, there's none. Edge rushers, though. Let's see. Edge rushers. Maybe outside linebacker would be open. Okay, edge rusher, there is one, but it's USC that's going for him. That's a hard one. Outside linebacker, no. Middle linebacker. That would be a good one to go for. Okay, we'll add him for now. We'll go to edge. We'll add the edge as well. And then we'll add... We don't need a corner. We don't need safeties from this. Is there any centers? No centers. Wow, okay. I'm actually shocked by that. I thought there would be a center. Tight end, maybe? Just one for depth? No. Okay, I mean, that's good for now. We don't have infinite points. We're not going to be able to sign all of them. It's just more just if we can. So let's go you, and we'll go 15 points on you. And we'll go just the 10 points on the middle linebacker there. Come on, if we can get on some of these guys' boards, please, please, please. Because we are running out of prospects here. Okay, come on. Give us a good prospect here. Okay, prospect. And 4-star wide receiver, Brian Goodspeed. He better be fast. If his name's Goodspeed, come on, you better be fast. Oh, we lost out 5 guys here, including one of the D-tackles that were higher on our board. Dang it. I mean, I guess we're not up to that prestige level where we can add guys last minute. Like, that's kind of like an Ohio State, Alabama thing to do, is add the guys last minute and be able to sign them quickly just because you're interested in them. Because we are a first-year team at being a high prestige school, we're not going to get too many opportunities to sign these prospects. Okay, did we get on any of their boards? Oh, no, we didn't. This guy, though, is still a chance, which is good. This guy is still a chance, which is good, but Clemson is there. Maybe we can beat Clemson, though. I doubt it, but we'll see. Do I add more prospects? I mean, like, I kind of want to save some spots for the transfer portal. Actually, no, we have so many spaces. Never mind. Let's add you guys because you guys are interested in signing for us. You're interested in signing for us, and so are you. Actually, let's sort by interest first. Let's see. Let's go. We might as well just add the ones that are interested. And then let's just go position by position. Let's make sure that the 4-stars that are open, at least we try to sign them. Because now we have a lot of points to work with. So let's go for that. Yeah, tight end, there was none. A tackle, there was none. What about edge rushers? Is there any more? I don't think that there was. No. No edge rushers. No D-tackles. No outside linebackers. There's probably corners, though. Oh, wow, there's no corners. Safeties? Gotta be... What? I mean, I guess it is towards the end of the season. 90% of these guys are... Wait, what's this for? Oh, we locked us out. Oh, because playing time. Shoot. And that guy was first. Shoot, okay. So let's take this guy off. Let's take this guy off. And let's see if that fixes it. What about that? No way. This guy's so greedy, man. He's so greedy. Oh my gosh, he can only have one player playing with him? Jeez. He only wants to be the only one on the board. How can you be that greedy as a 4-star prospect? Come on. Like, shoot. Okay, we got to go for 3 stars now. Because I do need some depth. And now we have no D-tackles. So, we do have to go for 3 stars, even though I didn't really want to. I wanted to stick for transfer portal type of stuff, but I have to go for some guys here. So, let's go for open. Let's see. Are there any... Yeah, let's add... Okay, wait, let's add one with, like, easy teams. Yeah, let's add you. There's probably some easy ones down here. Yeah, let's add you. We'll add 40 tackles to the board. Edge rusher, no, but outside linebacker, yes, we do need. So, let's go you. Yeah, let's add 3 outside linebackers. I don't need secondary players. I have a lot. But let's add you for sure. And you. Okay. That should be good for these positions. I could add one more edge rusher just for depth. And I will. Just because I do want to fix the defense. Because in upcoming seasons, our defense needs to be super, super strong. Like, it needs to be a really deep defense with lots of talent. So let's go for a need scholarship. And let's just offer all of them a scholarship. And then I'll try to spread the points a little bit between them. I shouldn't be able to spend too much on them. I think I can spend maybe 25 on each of them, but that's honestly asking for a lot. But 25 should be enough to get on a 3-stars board. Normally it takes 35, but 25 should be okay. Okay, so we're sipping the week now, and I do think that that hopefully we don't get on their boards. Dang it, we got at least on one of their boards, I think, in that running back. But running backs I don't even need. That's like the last position that I do need here. Let's see. Do we have? Okay, we got a lot of players of the week, which is good. We're 9-2. What team did we lose to? I don't know, but we did lose. Oh, we lost this guy. Okay, that sucks. We're down to not that many prospects here. That's okay though. We're still on some of these guys' boards. I probably need to send the 50 points to them, even though obviously that's a lot to get to a 3-star. I need to get these guys for depth, and I know that in transfer portal, when that transfer portal comes, I'm not going to be able to sign these guys because I don't think that I'm going to be able to get good transfer portal defensive players. Like, it's going to be a lot of secondary. There's a lot of receivers sometimes. Rarely you get some good outside linebackers if you're only a 3-star prestige school. So, I might as well make sure I get these guys now. Okay, we get a commit here, and it is a corner. One of the last positions that we do need at this point. Like, we do not need corners. Corners are good for next season. I can always pick up corners in the transfer portal. Like, it's super, super easy to do every single year if that's what we want to do. But it is what it is. At least we're getting on these 3-star boards, which is good. I don't... Like, now that I'm kind of looking at it, unless they commit, I'm most likely going to remove a lot of these guys. Because if they don't commit by the transfer portal, I'm going to replace them with 4-star players. Because I'm not going to have, obviously, that many 3-stars taking up potential 4-star players spots. Because 4-star players, especially if they are younger transfer portal players, 100% are taking their spot. Okay. No commits in this week, but we are getting towards the end of the season. We are ranked 12. We aren't in any conference championships, obviously. But we're 10-2, so did we make the playoffs? That's the real question here, because I don't know if being 10-2 is worthy enough of making the playoffs, even though we are ranked 12th in the nation. I don't think it is. I honestly don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. So let's take a look at the CFB bracket here. And in the CFB bracket, yeah, we don't make it. I think we're going to have to be like nearly undefeated if we're going to make the college football playoffs. Like, I think only the top 6 guaranteed make it, and then the rest of it comes from like championships and all that stuff, and then the highest ranked. So I got to make the top 10. I have to make the top 10, and that means I need to beat some good teams next year. So I have a little bit of a hack I'm going to do by next year. I'll show you guys what it is, just to make sure that hopefully I make the playoffs next year, because we need to make the playoffs. I feel like next year is the year, or the year after that. I feel like in 2 years, we can make the natty. And I know in real life, obviously in 4 seasons, UConn's not going to make the natty. But in this game, it's not that difficult to rebuild teams, especially teams that have a good starting base like UConn. That can get you like a huge prestige jump, and then obviously end off the season. So first off, let's sim the season recap, and let's see who won the Heisman. I'm curious to see who ended up winning that. First of all, we ended up 10-3, 15th in the nation. Very good season. Oh, we ended up losing our bowl game. But yeah, 10-3. We're up to 3.5-star prestige. And an amazing, amazing season. That's totally fine. I'm curious to see the... Oh, I can't see the... Wait, let's check out season stats first. I forgot to check that out last time. Okay. 2,700 yards from our QB is not bad. 28 to 8 TD ratio is pretty good, averaging a rating of 127. It's a solid season from our new quarterback. Cam Edwards, great season from him. Receiving wise, no 1,000-yard receiver, but it makes sense. I mean, Shamar Porter was kind of our only good receiver on our team. Defensively, Not too many tackles. We didn't have the greatest defensive season. Not too many sacks as well. At least we had a couple of interceptions from Corey Parrish and Ashton Sams, but not that good of a season overall. But we did finish 10-3, so it's not that bad. Okay, wait. I almost simmed this. Players leaving. Please tell me Corey's staying. Corey's going to go because he's projected round 2. He's going to leave. Okay. So we lose Corey. Huge loss for us. But I did expect him to go. That was one of those players I definitely expected to go because of the fact that he is going to be drafted. And the rest of our players are seniors. So it's a big loss for the team for sure. But I should be able to make up for it in transfer portal once again this year. Get a fresh batch of new, good, older players a little bit. And then bring them in and hopefully have a good year. I feel like that's the plan. And I feel like that would be beneficial for us. And I hope that it will work out because I want to make the Natty within the next 2 seasons. Transfer portal time though. Okay. We need to go position by position here. Offense-wise. Offense, I'm going to leave that running back there. I want a young running back to build around, and that guy can be that guy. Wide receiver-wise, I'm going to leave him here. And then, so that's all for the offense. So now let's go to transfer portal, and now we can add a bunch of prospects. First off, let's take a look at the 5 stars. I highly doubt we'll be able to target any 5 stars. Yeah, it's only Julian Lewis, and obviously he's not going to want us to sign him. Okay, position by position here. Running back, I'm sure there's guys that want to sign for us. There is. Clarizo, perfect. He's a freshman. He would be an amazing addition to the team. Wide receiver-wise, come on, give me some at least. Oh, just Cam and Courtney here. Anybody open at least? Not for us, though. Dang it. Okay. Tight end? No, we don't need a tight end. Okay, I'm going to add the tackle here. I'm going to add the guard. And then I'm going to add the center. Okay, that's actually not even that bad. That's not that bad, especially because a lot of these O-linemen that I just added are decently young. So, I mean, it's not bad so far for the offense. But I don't know if we can have enough points to spend 50 points on everyone. Actually, maybe. We're up to 1,050 points for transfer portal. That is huge. That means we should be able to spend 50 points on every single person here. That's going to be big for us. I mean, we need to also schedule guys on visits. Guys that were already here, but we can do that another time. Do we go for Hawkins? Or do we go for Clarizo here? Because Clarizo has a second on the board as a transfer freshman. Then we have a guy like Owen Hawkins, who is a bust. Guaranteed bust. 86 speed. I'm going to risk it on Clarizo. That freshman, way too greedy. I know Clarizo is going to be a little bit older and all that stuff, but I can't be having that greed at my school. He's going to end up transferring out as soon as he gets a little bit shaky with what he wants to do. Wait, there's still 5 stars on the board. I wonder if there's still 5 stars open other than the ones we are targeting. Yeah, I wonder, because there's like never 5 stars available during during this period. No, there's nothing. There's just a bunch of battles going on. Okay, transfer portal wise, let's see. Now we can go to defense. So let's actually go to defense now. Okay, edge rusher wise, we have a 3-star there and a 5-star. We have a bunch of 3 stars for here. So edge rushing wise, outside linebacker wise, and middle linebacker wise. Okay, yeah, corners were good too. Yeah, I feel like we're good in a lot of positions. So let's just add every possible 4-star we can add defensively. Let's see, are there any edge rushers we would want? Because we don't need edge rushers that badly, but I could put them as outside linebackers. Oh wait, this is prospect list. I was wondering why there's like nobody interested. Okay, wait, let's go to 4-star prospects, edge rushers, and let's see. What is there for us to sign here? Okay, nobody's interested, which sucks. Wait, why is this guy locked out though? Because he's 9th in the interest board. What's his deal breaker? Championship contender. Okay, that sucks. Let's go to the next one. D-tackle? No D-tackle. Okay, that sucks. Outside linebacker, there's 2. That's perfect. Middle linebacker, nothing. Corners? Come on, there's got to be corners. Yeah, there's a bunch of corners. But they're old. Do we still go for them? Yeah, we still go for them. And then we're going to also add, if there's any like freshmen. Yeah, that guy's a freshman. Perfect. Safeties, there's one here, one here. I'm going to add both. Doesn't really matter how old they are. And then one more there. And then I think that's it. Is there any kickers? Or punters? No kicker or punter. I mean, I already have my kicker. Let's see. Is there anybody else like interested in us that I missed? Let's see. No. Oh, there is a running back. I might as well add that last running back there. No, he's actually too old. Yeah, perfect. Sophomore. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. So now we have 35 targets. I think I should be able to afford sending every single one of these guys 50 points, and then we'll see. We'll see if we can sign some of these guys. I mean, we can only do so much, but I have a good hope that we can at least get a good majority of these guys. Okay, moment of truth here. Oh, shoot. I only put 40 points in him. Oh, shoot. That's really not good. That was a big mistake in that week. Yeah, as you can see, though, I made sure that every single 3-star only gets like 5 to 10 points because I don't really care about them at all. If they end up signing, they end up signing. If not, couldn't care less. Like, they're literally 3-stars. We're beyond that level at this point. But yeah, okay. Oh, shoot. We got locked out on this guy. Shoot. And I was setting 60 points on him, too. Dang it. Okay, 165 points. I can now make sure that these guys get visits. So all my 4-stars need to be getting visits. My 3-stars obviously don't have to, but my 4-stars definitely need to be getting visits. Every single one of them needs to have a visit by the end of the portal. So let's start with these guys. We're kind of running out of points here, and I think that's it for these players. So let's go 5. Let's try to make sure that now these guys get 10 points. Because at least we have some extra points. I'd rather put 10 points than schedule 1 or 2 of them on visits. I'd rather all of them just get at least a little bit more points. Okay, week 3, and I saw we got locked out on a few guys' boards. We are still first against Ohio State to get this 5-star edge rusher. If we can beat Ohio State, that would be an amazing showcase of what we can do as a team when it comes to recruiting. But I doubt it. Like, we'll see. If somebody chooses us over Ohio State to go as an edge rusher, it would have to be purely due to playing time. I couldn't think of any other reason why somebody would choose them over us, or why somebody would choose us over them. Oh my gosh, my thing's falling again. No! Okay, but anyways, when it comes to recruits, let's see. Are there any 4-stars? Yeah, there are. Yeah, these guys need to be getting commits. By the way, let me know in the comments if you guys have any tips on how to put those up without them falling. Like, they're all taped on with, like, masking tape. And I didn't want to use double-sided tape because it'd probably just end up ripping the wall. So let me know in the comments how you guys would put that up. And I don't want to do stands because I want it to be like seamless. Like I don't want there to be like cracks between the things. Oh, I can hear it cracking, by the way. Oh, that's so annoying. It's giving me like PTSD from when they fall over. Okay, only 5 more points this week. I'm just gonna let this week go. So far we're looking good. I mean, we haven't gotten any commits, but we're heading towards the final week. This is when we should start committing those final guys. I expect us to get only around 3 to 5 commits by the end of the recruiting portal, because as you can see, we aren't even high on a lot of these guys' boards. So hopefully we at least get some of the guys in the positions that we do need. Otherwise, we're in a not the best position for us. And as you can see, we got locked out on some guys' boards. Like, it's just not looking too great here. What is this guy locking us out for? Playing time as a will linebacker? Really? How? Oh, because we signed this guy. Okay, what about if I take off this guy and I take off this guy? Oh, well, that was kind of a waste. I thought I would at least get this guy off, but no. Whatever. Let's just go for ready for visit, and let's see. Let's sort by national ranking once again, and there is this guy. This guy's going to cost us 40. We're losing to UCLA with this guy. We're probably not going to get him, but we'll see. And then for the rest of this, I can just, like, scan down here, throw some 25 points here every once in a while, and then I'll make sure that hopefully we end up signing a majority of these guys. Okay, we're sipping the final week. This is the moment of truth here. Come on, show me at least 5 commits. 5 commits would be like the ideal amount of commits for us. Oh, wait, did we get that 5-star, by the way? I don't think we got that 5-star, which sucks. Okay, 4-star there. Oh, there's our 5-star. We beat Ohio State to get Raymond Dorn. What a beast. He's coming to the team. Okay, so we got a corner. We got an edge rusher. That's 2. Okay, that's a 3-star. Okay, 3-stars don't really count because I'm going to get a lot of these 3-stars here. But at least we got some depth in the D-tackle position. This is good because D-tackle, we had like no depth. Middle linebacker, we got a little bit of depth there too. Same thing with this position. This is good. What else? Okay, an edge rusher depth. Come on, give us some 4-stars. There we go. Outside linebacker. Perfect. Okay, so that's 3 4-stars. There's a free safety. Okay, wide receiver I do need, so that's a good pickup for us. Center. Okay, so we got our center finally. Running back. Okay, running back I didn't need that much. What did we miss out on? We missed our running back. We missed our corner. Missed our middle linebacker. Okay, we missed some good positions, but honestly, an extremely successful signing day for sure. Like, we got a bunch of talent. We ended up ranking 12th in the nation with how many? 2 5-stars, 12 4-stars, and 6 3-stars. By the way, I'm just writing my YouTube Shorts script, but oh my gosh, what a recruiting portal from us. Insane. So our 5-stars are obviously going to get as much reps as possible, but let's take a look at position changes because this is going to be very important for us to make sure that all of our guys are getting the most amount of reps. Okay, quarterback. It's going to be Ryan, obviously. Like, nobody else is starting for us. It's going to be Ryan. Jay Haynes, Micah Ford. Yeah, this is good for the running back position. Who do I want to put as a fullback? Greg Burrell. He was one of the guys we picked up ourselves. He could honestly play a fullback pretty nicely. 76 overall. I need a good fullback. He could be a good fullback for us. Wide receiver-wise, our room isn't that good, but we do have a star Devin Morris, which is good. And then we still have our impact devs. Hopefully these guys progress quite a bit, because otherwise we're not in the best position for wide receivers. At least Shamar Porter is going to be our wide receiver 1. It's a big wide receiver 1 for us to get. Vereen, like, we don't have a lot of good tight ends, but it should be a decent position for us. O-tackle on that side is good, 79, 74, 80, 70, and then 74 with our freshman. I'm actually going to put Jaden Bass as our right guard because I'd rather him be a right guard and then let our freshman get reps. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think I prefer that. But we do need another left guard. So let's put our sophomore here as a left guard because we don't have that much left guard depth. So that's good. We're looking good. We're looking good so far. Let's see the rest, though. Okay, obviously this isn't what the edge rusher is going to look like because we have a star Devin Dorn and an elite Devin Payne. So Dorn, we can throw him as a left edge. I mean, he's a less experienced guy. He's easier to develop because he's a little bit younger. And that is much better from the edge rushing position. Now we have Dorn and Payne leading the way on that. Much better. D-tackle-wise, we have Carroll Jackson. And then we have 2 good impact dev players here. Not the best position for us. D-line seems to be still one of our weakest positions. But outside linebacker, we have Riddick, and then Diomand, Moorhead, and Brown. Which one do we want to throw to the other side to let start? I'm going to let Diomand start on the other side. Normally, I would prioritize the freshman, but this is one of the years we are going to try to go towards undefeated once again. We need to continue to be almost undefeated every single season, and then we have to eventually, hopefully, get that undefeated mark if we're ever going to make the playoffs with the type of teams we are going up against. Okay, so Braxton, Chadwick, DJ Pickett is still there, which is huge. And then we have some good players down here. We have our 5-star, which I think is going to be this guy here, I believe. Well, I assume... Oh, no, it was this guy. He ended up with normal dev. No way one of our 5-stars has normal dev. That sucks. Okay. Well, yeah, that sucks big time. At least we still have Strickland, who's really, really good as a star dev junior. And then on the other side, we have Bridges and McLean, who are both not bad. If one of these guys is an impact dev, yeah. Why don't... Yeah, Kobe Albert can actually go play strong safety. It might actually be our starter at strong safety. No, he can't be our starter. But is there anybody like good that I would want on that side? No, because they just don't have a good dev trait, really. I mean, that's fine. That's honestly fine. I think we're good. I think after development comes around, because we have so many young players, we should be okay. But we just have to make a really good custom schedule this year. If our custom schedule is good enough, with the method that I'm going to use, I feel like we can go undefeated. And if we go undefeated, we can make the playoffs. And then of course, I can hopefully fight my way through and win the Natty. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is really, really, really tough. Okay, first of all, we got a bunch of guys upgrading their dev trait. Normally, you don't see that. Normally, there's like 1 or 2 guys, not 3 guys. That was a lot of guys. Okay, we're 10-3 still. We're still 15th in the nation. I'm curious to see though. Oh, my dog scared me so bad. I have a little dog, but I have like a curtain over there. Honestly, I need to get a door. It's actually so scary. Okay, custom conferences, encourage transfers. No. When is our custom schedule? I think it's this week right here. I think we should be okay because we're still an independent school. So we don't have to worry about like mandatory stuff. I'm also going to turn on auto recruiting for this season. Because I think this season I want to focus purely on performance. Okay, win. And then, let's see. Okay, I'm going to add Fresno State in there too. And then these are all wins. North Carolina is one of those teams. It's like a very small team, but very difficult to beat. Now, I'm going to do my method. So, basically what my method is, if you guys haven't seen one of my other videos where I go over this, you go with a 3 stars and you choose a super, super low overall, high, or top 25 team. So like Mississippi State is a perfect example. 79 overall is very easy for us to beat. We're at a 79 overall ourselves. That should be a guaranteed win. And once you win that, the rest of your season should be way better in simulation. So what's another easy team? Louisville, guaranteed win. Ole Miss, that's a guaranteed loss most likely. So let's see, are there any 2 stars that are in the top 25? No. But what about another another 3-star. No, okay, so Pitt might be a little bit too good for us. So now what we want to do is now we just want to add 1-stars and 2-stars. And that's pretty much what you got to do. And it's one of the few ways that I've gone undefeated. Even with teams like Ohio State, like it's very difficult to go undefeated unless you do some sort of method that's similar to this. That's a very good custom schedule though. I'm going to sim till the regular season and let's see how our team now looks. Okay, so this is the team, and as you can see, I simmed too far, and we actually did go 0-1 in the first season. That might mess up our entire season, but I still have faith. We're up to an 81 overall. Ryan Puglisi is still a stud at 89 overall. He's going to be an absolute beast for us. Running back situation is huge. We have amazing running backs. Wide receiver wise, we're not as good, but I want to move our sophomore Johnson as our secondary wide receiver because he is a little bit faster too, has the better depth trait. And then our sophomore here can honestly go all the way up to the 4th option, maybe even higher than that because he has that depth trait as well, but he isn't very fast. And I think good speed should be a little bit faster, or it should be a little bit higher because he is that freshman. So I'm going to let him be a little bit higher for now. Tight end wise, I was going to start our sophomore originally, but it turns out that our impact dev senior did end up progressing a little bit more. When it comes to the O-line, our O-line's actually good. It's not amazing, like it's not national title worthy, but based on our schedule that we have right now, we could scrape our way into having a good record and maybe we're making our way up there. When it comes to our edge rushers, now we have Payne, who's an absolute beast, and then we also have Dorn on that side, which I don't know why they're on opposite sides for some reason. Let me just put that back. Like, why would it automatically put them on opposite sides when this guy's a typical left edge rusher and the other guy's a typical right edge rusher? There's no reason to do that at all. But whatever. Payne and Dorn are going to be an amazing duo and an amazing young duo as well. Our interior D-line, though, is really bad, but at least we have finally an impact dev in that D-tackle position, and we actually have 2 of them. So hopefully one of them will end up breaking out, and then we'll have a good D-tackle position for next season if we do need it. Outside linebacker on this side is good. Middle linebackers are now much better than how they were before because we do have some decent players, including our freshmen. And then will linebacker on this side is decent as well because Diomande is there. Corners, though, is amazing. Once again, Braxton's a beast. Pickett's a beast, of course. Chadwick's a beast. Gilbert and Robinson aren't the greatest, but I'm actually thinking about taking off Robinson for one of these guys down here because we do have 3. Yeah, like this guy right here, I do think he deserves to be starting. And then also, I realized that our 5-star doesn't have any, or isn't getting any reps because his depth trait isn't very good, but he is still a 5-star, and I do want to start the 5-star. So I am going to start him. He's got 90 speed, so he does at least have that speed, which is good, but the normal dev is really going to hurt us. Strickland, though, beast as a safety, and then on the strong safety side, we do have a good safety in Albert. I might start the guy below him, but Albert at least has the impact dev, so he might progress a little bit better throughout the season. But yeah, we're looking very good. This team should be good. I'm going to sim till hopefully the end of the season, and then we'll see if we end up making the playoffs. If not, we got another season. It's totally fine. I have auto recruiting on. It'll be good. Oh my gosh! We're the first team in the nation. 11-1. Okay, we're the first team in the nation, but realistically, if UConn went 12-0 with the record that I have, with the schedule that I have, come on, like you might be lucky to break the top 15, but you're not becoming first in the nation. I'm curious to see though how the CFB bracket looks if I am first in the nation. Okay, so I get the bye in that first week, so I'm gonna sim this week here just to see who I end up playing up against. But yeah, come on, let's be serious. Even if you go undefeated with the record that I have, the committee's gonna look at it and be like, okay, like you can be maybe top 10, but you're not finishing first in the nation. Come on. There's teams that have to play like Texas and Ohio State, Alabama, big teams like that. Come on. Okay. On the other hand, Austin Simmons ended up winning the Heisman. I mean, good year from him, but considering we ended up being first team in the nation, we deserve at least Coach of the Year or something like that. Like, come on, you got to give us some respect if we are a garbage team. Not a garbage team, but like comparing to the big schools on paper, and we're first in the nation. Come on, you have to give me Coach of the Year for that. Like, realistically, you have to. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. You guys know, if you guys watch the channel, they are my arch enemies in this game. I am garbage against them. But you know what? we move. Let's check out season stats first before we do hop into that game. 2,800 yards, not that great, but 28-to-1 interception ratio is very, very good. Averaging a rating of 151.7. He is literally looking like the new Joe. This guy just does not throw picks. Insanely good season from him. Haynes had a great season, and so did Ford. Both of them both of them combined for over 2,000 yards. Receiving-wise, not the best receiving season, but that's okay. Let's see it defensively. Defensively, only one guy had a lot of tackles, and it was Albert. 2 guys had 9 tackles for losses, which is good. And then DeMarcus Reddick had 5 sacks. And then 4 interceptions from Cam Chadwick. And then, Reddick had 3 interceptions as well, along with 5 sacks. Wow, he was definitely our defensive MVP. Look at those stats. What a great game. What a great season from him. And then Braxton had a good season as well. Okay, so we're going to hop into the game, and let's see how the team looks. Let's see how the team looks in game, and if we can actually end up fighting our way through. We'll see. I mean, Georgia might knock us out first round. They probably will because I'm so bad against them. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can actually pull this off here. Beating Georgia with UConn in the semifinals. Oh, no, it's not semis. I think it's quarterfinals at this point. That might be too difficult of a task for me, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so the Georgia Bulldog team at this point is averaging way more yards, and they seem to pass pretty much every single play, so at least I don't have to worry about their run game, but yeah, it's just like, look at their D-line. Can our O-line handle that? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. There's no shot. This is exactly why I lose to Georgia every single time I play them, because their D-line is unreal in this game. Like, it's like prime Aaron Donald on every single player on that D-line. It's insane. Yeah, it's really hard to manage, but it's okay. I'll see if I can get this win today. Let's go. I don't even know who's our good receivers at this point. I know Porter is obviously our best receiver, but I don't know who's just like a good receiver. Like a good, reliable receiver. I'm going to get sacked here, but I saw an opening there. Nice little juke there. Oh my gosh, he's got so much speed. He actually... Oh no, you idiot. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I should have slid, but I tried to slide, and then he fumbled it as I was sliding. Okay, that is probably to show exactly how this game is going to go. But maybe we can lock him on defense. Dang it. That was a really good play from my QB too. He had so much speed. Shoot. Okay, and that's a corner too. That's not even a linebacker. Okay, let's see if I can just get a stop here. If I can get a stop here, I only have like a minute or 2 quarters on because I wanted to add all the games instead of, oh my gosh, wide open. Wide open. The guy trailing him is so much slower. Okay, but yeah, I only have 1 minute quarters on because I want to take him super fast games so that way I can play all of them for you. Because it is getting really late where I am. Like, pitch black outside. I've been filming since like 9 in the morning and it's like already 10 o'clock. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking because I am trying to hustle out here, and also I got school and stuff and finals and stuff I gotta prepare for too. Okay, let's go cover 6 because now they're in field goal range, and if they do actually hit a field goal, we're in a bad spot because that means that next half or whatever, when they get the ball, we're in a bad spot. Oh yes, let's go, great play. Oh, fumble! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're gonna get a fumble return. Okay, wait, do we take the TD with this? Yeah, we have to. We can't risk it against this good Georgia defense. We have to take the TD here, and now we have a kicker, so we can actually make this kick right here. But yeah, they have 48 seconds. That's a decent amount of time for this good Georgia team to get some points on the board. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. I mean, hopefully we're good, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, their offense shouldn't be as difficult to manage as their defense. Oh, I thought I would get him there. Okay, 45 seconds left. Let's go cover 4 drop. I want to stick on cover 4, obviously. But Zachariah Branch, is he still here? Hold on. Oh, I can't see the... Oh, shoot, they're going to run it. That caught me off guard there. With 41 seconds left, you're going to run it? Are they just going to settle for no points before the half? Okay, maybe they are, because they're doing some interesting play calling here, considering the half's about to end. Like, you would think they would want to go for like a deep throw, maybe get some points on the board. Maybe they're too scared of my defense. Okay, good coverage. Very good coverage, actually. Oh, I got stuck behind him. Shoot, hit stick him. Oh, shoot, we gotta make him pay for that. We have to do exactly what the Patriots just did to Jackson Dart in that game. We have to let him know that he is not going to be scrambling on us. You better be sliding, and it better be a good slide, otherwise you're going to get hit. Oh, I read that so well, but I didn't actually think he was going to throw it. Dang it. Oh, Marcel Reed is their quarterback. Wow. Wow. Okay, so no wonder he's been scrambling so much. Interesting choice for them to get rid of Gunnar Stockton like that. Oh no, this is the third season, so he's gone. 12 seconds left though. That should be the game. I mean, that should be the half. Sorry. Let's. Okay, this should be okay. I'm not gonna actually spy this. I'm gonna let him scramble like Dak Prescott if he wants to, but that should be the half. There we go. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Halftime, but they do get the ball back. And so far, our defense has been okay, but it could be better. It could be better. We're just lucky that he fumbled. Otherwise, that would have been a bad spot. Okay, halftime. It's just so weird to see UConn there underneath Georgia when it comes to the animations. Like, it's so weird because I've never used UConn in any of my previous videos or anything like that, and I've never had to face them because I'm obviously playing with some teams that are a little bit better or not independent schools. So it's really weird to see the animations, but UConn, honestly, very underrated school. I have so many comments. It might have the best fan base or the biggest fan base on my channel because the amount of comments I get about UConn is crazy. Shout out, by the way, to everybody that's been commenting for me to do UConn because I've gotten more comments for UConn than any other team. And it's just crazy how much support you guys are showing me to get me to do UConn. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. That's why normally I would just end the video when we make the top 25 because that's a big enough achievement for a school like this. Because there's been so many comments, of course, I have to try to win the natty with this school, just for you guys, of course. So make sure you guys like that or hit that like button if you guys appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna double cover number 11 here. Yeah, let's play smart. Okay, the check down was open, but yeah, I don't mind this. They're wasting time a little bit here. 3rd and 15. Let's play some deep coverage. Oh, I don't know if I like this though. I mean, I might just do cover 2 man, but oh wait, DJ Pickett? No. Okay, this is good. Yep, watch the pass. Yep, this is fine. Pick. No, I was gonna say there's no way he gets it over me and the other guy. There's no way. Sorry, my voice again. But we do get the ball back, which is good. Honestly, that might end up the game because we are in 1-minute quarters, and so pretty much we only got 1 drive each. Oh, nice spin. But yeah, we could we could potentially get that there. Let's go for a read option. Let's go for an all go actually. I don't know if I can get this though. Let's see. Oh, wide open. Never mind. TD. Oh, never mind. Good tackle. Oh my gosh. Did he knock that out? No way. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think he did. They called the timeout. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he did make the catch, which is good, but nearly knocked out there. Okay, nice. Good little juke, but no space against his D-line. If we can't get a TD here, we're in a bad spot. Because they can easily tie it, and if we go into overtime, in my previous videos, I've gotten to overtime, I think 3 times against Georgia, and I've lost all 3 times. It's just, it's such a tough team to beat in overtime, purely because of the fact that stuff like this happen. You get on the goal line, and you just can't pass. They're amazing D-line. Okay, let's pass it. Let's just pass it here. Come on, Vereen, please. I'm looking for you first. Vereen? Sit. Oh my gosh, why would you sit outside the end zone? Why would you sit outside the end zone? I have to go for this here. You know what? Fake field goal, roll up pass. Let's go for it. I haven't run a fake field goal in any of my videos, and we're up 7-0. So it's not the worst case scenario. If we do end up missing this, we're still up by TD. They still can't win if they just get a TD. So we're okay, and I want to hit this. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, which one am I doing? Wait, timeout. I don't know which one I clicked. Let's see, a minute left in the quarter. And let's go, which one do I want? Let's go for triangle. Yeah, let's go for that one. That seems the best one. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work because we're going to line up on the right side, but we'll see. Yup. No way. Oh, no way. I almost got it. There. Okay, let's go double what? No. Let's play zone. Let's play cover 6 here. And that would have been amazing if we got that. Okay, good coverage. Right in the middle. We cannot be letting that happen. We should have been forcing a safety there. I wonder how our edge rushers did. They didn't seem to do too well this season compared to how I thought they would do. Oh yeah, they got a spike there. That's a couple seconds. But yeah, I'm curious to see how they actually ended up doing. I wonder if they had a good amount of sacks. I don't think they did though, but we'll see. Okay, good coverage. Very good coverage, actually. Except for that guy. Oh, the guy on the deep ball easily could have been open if he did some sort of post instead of a deep route. Let's use a deal, man. Okay, good coverage. Watch check down. Pick. Bang! And that's the game! Way to ice the game with the pick there. Just slide down. Yeah, stay down. And that's going to be the game. We do end up beating Georgia. We're into the next round of the playoffs. And it's Notre Dame we're going up against. The battle of the independent schools. Let's go. And they're 12-1 too. But they're 4th in the nation. That doesn't make any sense to me. The system, the top 25 system in this game is garbage. Like, you always see like Coastal Carolina in the top 25 or some school like that. Like, it just doesn't make any sense the way that the system works. Like, why would a 12-1 Notre Dame that I bet you they beat better schools than we did for sure end up in the top 25 at 4th and we're at 1st? Like, come on. There's no reason for that. Okay, let's go for a wide drag though. And we're gonna have to set the tone a little bit with this receiving core. Ooh. And it's gonna be picked off, and that is okay. But I shouldn't have thrown that. That was a dumb throw. Obviously, I'm throwing into double coverage. Obviously, I'm throwing where safety's there. But I thought maybe there was a chance for a big play there. That's okay. That is fine. I do not mind that first play because I trust in our defense. This team has a good defense. Like, our secondary is very good. Our pass defense is very good. Only issue is our run defense isn't crazy, and they have obviously an insane running back core and a quarterback that can run because I believe that's CJ Carr still. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to play a lot of formations with QB spy like I am here. I have to make sure because CJ Carr is gonna be a pain in the butt for sure. Okay, let's watch CJ Carr. Good coverage. Hits him. Yup, sit down. He's gotta drop that. He's gotta drop that. Let's go Tampa sim pressure here. One of my favorite plays out of this playbook because it does actually work decently well. Yep, good coverage. This is fine. Great coverage. There we go. There's a sack. Good coverage by our team. And there's the sack. As soon as you bring that blitz on the outside, the inside gets so open. It's a very good play. And we get the ball back. Okay, so that interception didn't matter. It's totally fine. We still have a full second quarter to do this. Oh, what a kick. What a kick. 8-yard line we're going to start on. How do we have a minute to go all the way to their half. I mean, all the way to their end zone. That's going to be so tough. Only a minute. Probably should have changed it to 2-minute quarters. But you know what? Let's make it a little bit more challenging. As if it's not already challenging enough to win with UConn. But whatever. For you guys, I'll leave it a little bit more challenging. Ooh, Vereen could be open here. No. Let's not get baited like last time. He's open though. I gotta test it again. I have to. Please. This time, please. And he catches it! What a beast! What a beast! Okay, let's go shallow cross. And... what a catch. What a catch. Okay, let's go for this. I'm gonna get sacked. Ooh, nasty pass! I honestly just wanted to throw that away. Like, I only clicked it once because I was hoping that he would just throw it down. But, ends up catching it. That works better. At least it wasn't picked. Okay, let's go for a run, though. Haven't really tested out the run game against this, Notre Dame defense. Okay. Not bad. 30 seconds left, though. I need to get a TD. I cannot hope that I get another defensive stop against a good team like Notre Dame. We need to get a TD. Let's just go for that. Yep. Oh, my gosh. What a throw. We literally were getting hit as we threw it, and he still gets that. What a play by Ryan. He has been the MVP of this video by far. Like, oh my gosh, he's taken the team from being a really good team. We had a really good team in the first season. We had a 10-3 season, but after that season, we were gonna be in a really, really bad spot because we were coming off of a season where we lost 90% of our superstars, and we got 9 4-stars and 6 3-stars, but not the craziest amount of offense play, especially with the lack of wide receiver talent that we've had on the team. And the fact that he has still been leading the team to such a good record is phenomenal for sure. Hits the complete. Oh, what a hit. What a great hit to keep him down there. Okay, 8 seconds left. They seem like they're going to be chewing the clock, so let me actually take Albert here and let me play way deeper in the zone. Yeah, because they're just going to run down the clock here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I had to pull Albert just in case he did break free, but that's the end of the half. That's going to be the end of the half there. It's been a great half for us. It's looking good, but they do get the ball back here. We have to stop them on defense. If we can stop them just one time, we win the game. Just one time. First of all, perfect kick because that forces them to bring it out. Nice. Oh, he just shrugged that right off. Come on. Okay, 57 seconds left of the third. Let's go. Let me actually use a Riddick for 1 sec. Yup, there we go. Knew it. Knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. That animation, by the way, on the Notre Dame quarterback is so obvious for a run. It doesn't normally have that obvious of an animation, but he pushes his shoulder, and then it's so obvious that it's a run. Okay, first of all, that could be another sack. Riddick is an amazing user. Oh my gosh, he breaks off that super easily. Let's see if I can get it again. Normally, I don't like using edge rushers, obviously, because it's kind of lame. It's not as fun. But in this case, this is our elite dev player. Like, let's see if I can break off this time. Yeah, again. Again, a big hit. Oh my gosh, come on. You got to make that tackle, please. One more time. One more time. I want to use him one more time. Where's Melvin? Where is he? Where is he? Baxton. Where is he? Oh, Riddick. Here we go. Okay, come on. I'm going to play 77 here. Yup. Bang. Bang! Sit down! Sit down! Oh my gosh. Sit down. What a blitz from him. Let me take... Okay, wait. Let me keep him on the middle third here. And let me actually take Riddick here. And let's... Yup. Let's watch that zone myself. That's wide open in the middle. Yup. Perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's what we want because I want to waste the time until the fourth quarter here. Now they have like barely any time to get downfield. This is also second down, I believe. Amazing play. We've held them to -8 rushing yards. What a start to this game. What a start to this game. Oh, what an end, I guess, because it's only 1 minute quarters. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm like sweating because we gotta win this game here. If we win this game, we're in the Natty with UConn in our 3rd season, I think, or 4th season. Yeah, I think so. But yeah. No, wait, fumble! Wait, is that a fumble? Okay, I don't know if that's a fumble. They might challenge this. But I think that's a fumble. I think. It is. Oh my gosh, it's actually a fumble. We can jump ahead now. Go to the end of the game. We should win this. We do. Oh my gosh, we are in the Natty with UConn. And it's Texas we're going up against. Not my easiest team. It has kind of the same thing as the... Oh, I thought maybe I would have a hole there. As the Georgia team where they have a very good D-line. It's tough to manage. You can't really get the run game going that much. So I do think that I might struggle with this team. But 82 overall. We're up to an 84 overall defense. Our defense is showing out. But they're a 94 overall team. So, I mean... We can't mess up on any drive. That's all I gotta say. We cannot mess up on any drive here. Oh, you know what? Good play calling. Very good play calling by our coach there. Very good play calling to give us that coach suggestion there. Let's go for a jet pull shadow. I mean, I used this play before. I don't mind it because Vereen is most likely the receiver that's open. And he is open again, yeah. It's normally good for that reason. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. Normally only gets like 10 yards. I'm a big play type of guy. I like to run after the catch and it doesn't really give you that opportunity. Okay, let's see. I might get sacked here, but let me actually just... Oh, I was going to scramble, but let's take this instead. Oh, come on, 84. Where are you running? You're going to go block the ref? Like, what is he doing? That was a perfect play call. Dang it. That could have been a TD. If you got that block, that was a TD. Dang it. Okay, let's go for the easy pass. Nice, spin out of this. Nice, good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Let's go for it in the inside zone. Stick with the run game. Yeah, okay. It's the end of the first. It's getting close towards the end of the game here. Towards the end of the half. I might want to try to waste a little bit more time here. Maybe. Yeah, let's go for a run. Let's try to waste at least 30 seconds before this TD. Holy, what is this outside zone play? I've never seen this outside zone like this. Okay, wait. Will I even have blockers? 1, 2, 3. I don't even think I'll have blockers on this play. I might just have to use my speed, yeah. It's purely based on speed in this. Oh my gosh, what a stiff arm. No, why would you get out of bounds? And now we're on the 1 yard line. Against Texas. Oh shoot, they're really good at 1 yard. At goal line stops here. Dive, please. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm really losing my voice here. I've been filming all day. Holy, that freaked me out. I have like a mirror right there, and it's like facing my chest right now, but I can see my legs and it freaked me out. That was like a zombie. Okay, let's just kick this off. 51 seconds left of this half. I mean, that's plenty of time for them to get at least 3 points. And they're going to take the knee here. Oh, no, they're not. Perfect. Okay. That wastes some more time. And perfect. That was a terrible decision by the return man. 11 seconds. I mean, 11 yard line only. Arch Manning, though, is still their QB. I bet you he's probably at 99 overall at this point. Caleb Romu is a beast as well. He's probably at around 99 overall at this point. Yeah, 95 overall. There we go. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, they're averaging 320 pounds on the line. I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't even know that they showed that. Crazy stuff. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Stop. There we go. Look at that read by me. Okay, that's their first timeout. Let me use a Riddick here. Yeah, let's play. This is fine. Please, 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 please. We cannot be letting that happen. It's too big of a throw. Too big of a throw to be letting happen. Letting happen there. Let me use your Albert. Let me actually blitz with the Albert. Hold on. I'm gonna blitz. Oh no, I'm gonna watch the check down. Oh, shoot, that was my zone too. But I thought the check down would be open, which it was. But I had to make a decision. It's okay. That was a mistake. Let's go to deal, man. And let me use her. Yeah, let's see if I can cover. Okay, this is fine. Boom. Sit down. Sit down. Good sandwich there. 28 seconds left. Let me use her. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to try to watch Arch Manning. Arch Manning isn't like the greatest scrambling QB, but he does actually scramble quite a bit. Like, I don't know how he gets away with it. If you actually look at his running, he doesn't look like he's running that fast. But it works every time. So, I don't know. He has something about him, which is weird because he's a Manning, but I guess that's the only trait that he inherited because his throwing is garbage. But 6 seconds left. He did stay in bounds. That's going to be the end of the half there. And there we go. Perfect. They don't get a playoff. There we go. They're out of field goal range, and that's going to be the half. I think they get the ball back now. I think we returned it first. Let's see. I don't actually know. Let's see. Oh, -2 rushing yards. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So we kick it off, and that means they get a chance to score once again. I'm going to kick it short because I really don't want them to take a knee here. There we go. Yeah. Because their return team isn't actually that good. Like, look at how good our return team is. We stopped them at the 15-yard line. Amazing, amazing stuff from our special teams there. We might have the best special teams in the nation. Do I blitz this? No. Okay, good coverage. Oh, shoot. We're letting the short passes happen all over us here. Cover 6 invert. This is the play that they keep on making me run here because of the QB spy, but I don't think I need the QB spy that much. Please. Good tackle, whoever that was. Who is that? Oh, Riddick, let's go, Riddick. Let's go. That's our superstar right here. Our elite dev player. Come on. Okay, let's see if I can beat. Is that Caleb Rover too that I'm going up against? I don't know. Oh, he flipped it. Oh, we got it back. We got it back. We got it back. Okay, let me think about this. 29 seconds left. Okay, that's one play. They're not going to call a timeout yet. Oh my gosh, we could win the game just on time management. Let's see. Okay, so that's one play. Let's run into the back of them. Yep, that's totally fine. Let's just go down. There's their timeout. Okay, so they have 2 more timeouts. If I get a first down here, they're going to call their second timeout. So let's not get the first down here. Then they'll call their second. Then we get a first down. That's their third. And then that should be game. Okay. So we can actually just win the game on time management. Yep, go down. Go down. Go down. This is fine. There's their next timeout. And we need a little bit more. Let's go for a passing play and take the sack. Pause. Let's just go for this. Let's just go for a check down just to waste more time. Spin out of this. And there we go. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Oh, wait. It's only the third. What am I doing? It's only the third. Oh, my gosh. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. That was a mistake by me. Yup. Good play, though. This should be a TD. And we makes it. Let's go. And he makes it. We're back on defense, though. If I make this kick. Let's see. Okay. There we go. We're back on defense. They still have a chance to win this. I mean, we have forced now 2 turnovers, which is the most that we've had in this entire video, and it's against a Texas team, which is hilarious, in the Natty. So our team is definitely showing that we want it, and they're definitely showing that they're a little bit nervous. The moment's a little bit too big for them. Maybe they underestimated us. Maybe they didn't realize that UConn is actually going to be a national title contender at this point in the video. Let me actually blitz this. It should be a run. Oh no, it's not. Play action. I mean, RPO. Good play by them. Obviously, they have so many superstars on their team, but this is exactly why we built around the outside of our defense. Our safeties, our corners are our best players by far on defense. They might even be our best players on our team. I think they are. They are the best players on the team, other than maybe our quarterback. So, I mean, like, I'm surprised they haven't tried to run a little bit more, because our linebackers are kind of the weakest part of our team. We don't have that much depth in that position. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys open in the middle. There's so many guys open. They had so many choices. 3rd and 1 though. It is the 4th now. I'm gonna test out man coverage. I know it's super risky this late in the game, but I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna double team the tight end first of all, and I'm gonna see if our man coverage with our amazing secondary could actually stop them. Oh my gosh! I just got undressed. I got undressed, but we did get the sack. Honestly, we're so lucky I got that because I got completely undressed. Okay, wait. Let me run a man coverage, but I'm gonna switch my camera angle. Ah, who am I? Oh my gosh, I'm done. Good coverage. Very good coverage by me, and it's picked off. Let's go! What a swat! What a swat! Who was that? Who's number 6? Oh, I can't even tell. Oh, it's turnover on downs. That's game over. That's game over. We won the natty. Duke out. Okay, let's not be done with this. Let's just take the knee, and that should be game. Take the knee, and that is game. In 3 seasons, we have won the national title with UConn. I mean, this wouldn't have happened if we didn't have a good season in that first year. That first year going 10-3 is the reason why this happened. We went up to 3-star prestige, and as soon as I made 3-star prestige, I knew that this was going to be a quick rebuild, because 3-star means that you can get 4-star players and 5-star players, and as soon as we could do that, easy way to win this game. Or to win the natty. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like down below. Please help me out by hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you guys go into the comment section, or like see the comment thing, swipe, you'll see a thing called hype, the video. If you guys could press that hype button, it would really help me out. It helps small creators like me grow and reach new audiences, so it'd be really appreciated. By the way, shout out to everybody that commented UConn. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, and peace.